Oh, okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? My bad. I was tagging the video. No sound. S900 going up next Thursday with straps. You said you go deadlift 900 pounds. All right. There. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Good. All right. This is round 2 of the live stream. I am pretty far behind. I don't know who's fighting right now. So I'm probably going to miss this first fight, but it doesn't matter because the zone gives you a million fights. Let's see if I can catch it. All right. Let's see who we got fighting. Lord. All right, guys. The first fight is right here. To go versus Menard. Give me a second. This first round, nobody's actually landed a punch yet. I'm just trying to get everything fixed real fast. And then we can do it. All right. What's going on, K. Emmanuel Fort? How you doing? Give me a second. I'll get this blow-by-blow commentary started. We're already in the first round of the first fight on the fight card. After this first round ends, I will get into it. It's at 2 minutes right now, but I just missed it. From the looks of things, I would say that To Go looks like he's controlling the fight, winning. But again, who are you for? You talking about in the main event? I think To Go is winning this first round right now. But again, after this first round ends, we'll jump into the second round with blow-by-blow live commentary. Let me send out a text message. So here's the thing. I'm gonna give you a 2-part answer. I believe Danniel Jacobs is gonna win on the scorecards, but my heart wants Rosado to win. I like Gabe. I think Gabe has been robbed on a lot of scorecards. I think his record should be better than what it is, and I think he's a better fighter than what his record says. I would love to see him win. My mind tells me Jacobs is gonna outbox him. But I mean, I don't know. He's been chasing Jacobs forever, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully that answered your question. Again, right now, it looks like To Go is winning this first round. After the first round ends, going into the second round, I will be doing the blow-by-blow live commentary. If you like what you're listening to, please give it a thumbs up as it helps my name go higher up in the algorithm. Higher up I go, the more people that can see it, the more it helps me out. And if you really like it, subscribe to the channel. After the fight ends, I will be putting up highlights of the main event between Jacobs and Rosado. Good prediction. I agree. Yeah, again, Emmanuel, I really want Gabe to win. I'm not going to lie to you. My heart is really pushing for Gabe to win, but my mind just tells me he can't do it. So I'm going to go ahead and give 10 points to Go, even though I wasn't really calling it. From me glancing at the fight, it looked like he was winning the first round, and then we'll get into it. So, all right, the live commentary is about to start right now. We're about to get into it. We're going into the second round. To Go versus Menard. So, make sure. This is my second live commentary of the day. I had to take a break after the last one. Here we go again. And then I'll be going live again. After this live ends, I'll be going live again, doing some weightlifting in the garage For any of those who are interested in that, I'll be saying that periodically throughout this live. All right, here we go. Started the second round. Menard is bouncing. They're coming to the middle of the ring. They're in the center of the ring. Here we go. Second round has started. Already to go is laying a jab to Menard's face as he backs away from him. He's circling the outside of the ring, which means his back is skimming the ropes. He's throwing two straights. They did not land. Through a jab, it did not land. Menard jumps in with a jab. To go goes underneath. They get tied up in the clinch. Inside of the clinch, they both trade. It looked to be hooks. I don't really say either one got an advantage over the other one as they were both sloppy. Menard just threw two straights. To go went underneath. He threw a jab. Then they clinched. They're in the clinch. A short uppercut in the clinch landed by Menard. They're still in the clinch. The referee just separated them. Menard comes bull charging forward again. Misses his hook to the body, but comes over the top with an overhead to the right on To Go. To Go just lands three straight consecutive jabs to Menard's face. Then Menard lands a jab of his own. Menard throws a wild straight that To Go went underneath. They got tied up, but before that, To Go landed a straight to Menard's face. They're in the clinch again. Inside of the clinch, Menard has landed a right hook and a right uppercut to To Go's face. To Go gets out of it, does a double jab that lands and catches him with a left uppercut to the face. Very even round so far. Menard still coming forward, throwing punches. They're missing. To Go goes underneath. They get in the clinch. In the clinch, To Go lands a straight right to the face, and he lands a left hook and a right hook. Menard throws a left hook of his own that lands. To Go lands a straight to Menard's face that backs him up. Then To Go lands a jab and a straight. Menard throws a jab back, but they clinch up. They're still in the clinch. They're still in the clinch right now. The referee's looking to separate them, telling them to separate themselves. They're not separating themselves. The referee's stepping in to separate them right now. So Menard seems to be jumping in, but he's missing a lot. He just landed a short straight to To Go's face. To Go's in the Philly shell at the moment, making shots go off of his shoulder. Is very good combo by To Go. He did a straight into a right uppercut that landed on Menard and then hit him with a jab before they clinched and they separated on their own. Again, they're clinched in the center of the ring. A good left hook landed by Menard, but then To Go comes with three jabs that land, a straight that lands, a jab that lands, and another straight that lands, and a right hook behind the guard, and he lands another straight on Menard. They're clinched up. Menard's pushing them backwards. Menard has landed two short right uppercuts, three short right uppercuts in the clinch, a right hook to the head, a right hook to the body landed by Menard, a left hook to the body landed by Menard. Menard throws a 1-2 that To Go dodges. To Go just gets hit by a straight. To Go lands a straight of his own and a jab. Menard has pretty much got him pinned against the corner. And To Go's looking to counterpunch. He landed a jab and a straight. Both men are throwing hooks at each other. Neither man has landed. To Go lands a right uppercut and a left hook to the body that looked to hurt Menard. And after the bell, To Go landed a straight to Menard's face. Menard was landing a few hooks here and there in that last exchange, but I think To Go had the better of it. I'm going to give that round to Go. Very close round, though. I just felt like Menard was missing shots, whereas To Go was landing cleaner shots. Again, if you like this live commentary, please give it a thumbs up, as it does help me out a lot. Unrivaled, aka Mark. I don't know if you're still here. I was tagging my video while you was typing. All right, here we go again. Start of the third round. Referee brings them together. Here they go. They're both in the center of the ring. All right. Looks like Menard wants to come forward, but he runs into a jab of To Go. He throws a jab at the body of To Go, but it misses. To Go throws three jabs. They all miss. Menard's coming forward. To Go's backing up, looking to counter. To Go just lands three jabs consecutively in the face of Menard, then throws a fourth jab that Menard gets out of the way of. Menard's pushed forward. To Go's backing up, looking to be the counter puncher. So a good straight right was just landed by To Go after Menard landed a jab. Then To Go just landed two more jabs, three jabs, four jabs, five jabs. Man, Menard just can't seem to get out of the way of the jabs. 2 more touching jabs, then To Go misses a jab. Another jab landed by To Go. A jab to the body landed by To Go, followed by a straight to the face landed by To Go. Immediately, Menard clinches. The referee separates. 2:10 left in the third round. Menard's throwing jabs, but they're missing. To Go throws a jab to the body, hits, jab to the head, misses, jab to the head, connects. Then he throws a jab. Menard throws 2 jabs that miss. They clinch. They're still in the clinch. Referees telling them to separate on their own. They're not separating. Referee steps in with 1:50 left in the third. So far, To Go round, in my opinion. All right, Menard's coming forward. To Go's backing up, looking to be that counterpuncher that he's been. He lands another jab to the body, a jab to the face. Menard comes with a double jab and a straight that's all missed, and they clinch. They break out of the clinch on their own. Menard throws a left hook that misses. To Go throws a right uppercut that missed, but I hit him with a left hook to the body, left hook to the face. Then Menard comes forward, lands 2 uppercuts. To Go lands a left hook, then throws a wild right hook. Menard went underneath. They're in the clinch. They're still holding in the clinch. The referee's looking to separate while they're in the clinch. Short right hooks are landing to the head of To Go by Menard. Menard landed a short uppercut as well. They are separated. Now they're coming in. To Go landed an uppercut of his own, landed a jab to the face, left hook to the body. Then Menard comes with an uppercut. Referee warns them, don't hold the head while uppercutting. Then separate. They're separated. 2 straights were just landed by To Go, and a jab was landed by To Go. To Go through another leaping straight that Menard blocked. 40 seconds left in the third. I still think this is a To Go round. Double jab landed by To Go. Then a straight turned into a straight jab landed. Another straight jab landed to the body. And I'm saying straight jab because To Go switched up his feet to switch up his stances. Then Menard leaps in with a hook to the body that was blocked. They clinch. Referee separates. 20 seconds left in third. Double jab landed by To Go again. Menard's coming forward. Not really landing. 2 jab straights just connected to Menard's face. Menard threw a wild straight that missed. To Go through a jab, backed up against the ropes. Menard threw double jab that missed. They clinch up against the ropes. The referee's separating them. I don't know what the referee's warning To Go about. They're separated. Menard jumps in, throws a hook. To Go goes underneath. They get clinched. The bell rings. I give that round 2 To Go. So I have it 3 rounds to none for To Go at the moment. Hold on, guys. This mic cable is getting in the way of me typing. What is going on here? What did I do wrong? Oh, I know what I did wrong. I added it up instead of putting the score. That's okay. We got it fixed now. And we put the score down here. All right, here we go. We're going into the into the 4th round right now. Both men are in the center of the ring. Menard's coming forward like always, throws the jab, misses. They clinch in the clinch. Menard lands a short right hook, then a left hook. They're still in the clinch. Referees tell them to work free. Referee separates them. They're free. To Go just lands 2 straight jabs to the face, a jab to the face, a right hook to the face, a right hook to the face. And Menard's pushed forward, just lands a right uppercut to Menard, then a right straight to Menard as Menard was trying to land jabs. A 1-2 was just landed by To Go as well. To Menard's face with a 1-2, they clinch. Referee separates. Menard's not really landing punches. They're either missing or blocking. And To Go's just pretty much teeing off on him with target practice. Okay, good straight landed by Menard, but then To Go comes back with 2 straights of his own to the face to get the favor. To Go throws a double jab. Menard slips his head out the way and lands a jab. A jab to the body landed by To Go. A double jab and a straight landed on Menard. Menard jumps forward, throws a jab, and misses. Looks like he lands a glancing straight jabs. They clinch. 2 short uppercuts landed by Menard in the clinch so far. They look to be left uppercuts that he hit To Go with. With 1:40 left, they're still in the clinch. They're still wrestling in the clinch. To Go's trying to work himself free. As he's trying to work himself free, he gets hit by 2 uppercuts and a right hook that look to hurt him. They're back in the clinch again. Menard's best work is in the clinch when he's landing these short uppercuts like he just did then. He landed 2 in a left hook. To go landed a left hook of his own, but then Menard pressures him, pushes forward, gets him in the clinch again. 2 uppercuts landed by To Go. As he backs away, steps around, Menard hits him 2 times on the side of the head with the straight. Then lands an uppercut. They get tied up. Referee separates. Menard jumps in, throwing a wild straight, gets countered by a straight. To Go's winning this round as well. Even though Menard was doing good work in the clinch, To Go's just landed the harder, cleaner shots from range. So Menard just threw a left hook and a straight that missed. They're back in the clinch because every time Menard misses, he just grabs To Go and clinches. To Go breaks free, throws a double jab and a straight that misses, goes around Menard, but the referee stops it because he said he was pushing Menard down. He threw a 1-2-1 over the top of Menard, missed, but then landed straight to the side of Menard's body. Menard throws a straight of his own. They come together chest to chest, but he missed. They back away. Already his eye of Menard, left eye, looks to be closing up. To Go throws a double jab, misses. Menard lands a straight, but then he gets hit by a left uppercut. Then they come into the clinch. They're still in the clinch, wrestling. Referee separates them. End of the round. That's a hard round to judge. I'm watching on the Zone, Chris. I don't have a website. It depends on what you like. If you like the inside fighting, you could give that round to Menard. If you like the clean, effective shots from the outside, you definitely have to give it to Go. I'm going to be fair, though, and say that Menard did the better work inside, and I'm going to give him the round, even though, truthfully, I feel like To Go probably won that round. But I'll give Menard the benefit of the doubt with that round just because of all the inside fighting, even though I think To Go swayed it with the outside. But it is what it is. What's going on, regulator? Welcome to the chat. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up if you haven't yet. All right, started the 5th round. Both men in the center of the ring. To Go's backing up. Menard's coming forward. Story of the fight. To Go throws a straight and a jab, misses. Then they get in the clinch inside of the clinch, and Menard lands an uppercut or right uppercut, then throws little pity patter shots over the top with his left hand to land on the side of To Go's face. They're separated. To Go's already landed a jab to the face, jab to the body, another jab to the face, another jab to the face landed by To Go. Menard comes forward with jabs of his own to the body, but they miss. They clinch. They're still in the clinch. A short uppercut landed to the chest of Menard by To Go. To Go comes with a 1-2 to the chest and a 1 to the head. Then underneath, Menard lands a uppercut before they clinch. They're still in the clinch. Like, come on, man. This is too much clinch fighting. Left hook, right hook to the body, lands by Menard inside the clinch. To Go gets free, lands a left hook of his own, an uppercut, a right hook, a left hook, a right hook. But then underneath, Menard lands a left-right uppercut. They come back into a tight clinch. To Go's trying to get free. To Go gets free. 1:50 left in the 5th. Oh, good left hook landed by Menard. He threw a jab that missed into a left hook that landed. Then he throws an uppercut, a jab, uppercut, left hook, right hook. The right hook got through. Everything else was blocked. Another right hook got through by Menard as he's chest to chest with To Go. An uppercut got through the guard. A right hook got through the guard on To Go. This is a Menard round. He's just beating them in the clinch. To Go's trying to get free with uppercuts. He did not land. They were blocked, but then he hit him with a right hook to the head, a left hook to the head, straight to the body, straight to the body. Oh, good right hook landed on To Go by Menard. Then a left hook landed by To Go. Then short hooks landed by To Go again to the face. It was left hooks to the face of Menard. 3 straights just landed to the face of Menard as he's coming forward. 3 jabs just landed to the face of Menard. See, this is where To Go gets ahead. He's backing up. Menard's chasing, and he's just getting caught by jab after jab after jab. Straight after straight after straight as To Go switches his feet forward and make that straight a jab. Menard jumps forward with a hook. To Go goes underneath. They get in the clinch. They're still in the clinch. This is what makes this fight hard to score. Menard wins in the clinch, and then To Go gets free and just beats him to the punch. Menard jumps down low, looking like he wants to go to the body, but no punches were thrown. Went underneath. Referee separates him. To go through a double jab, only one landed. As they come together, a left-right hook was landed by Menard. A double jab thrown by To-Go that misses. Menard grabs To-Go's arms and lands a right hook. Throws another right hook that just barely misses To-Go. Lands a right hook on To-Go, a right uppercut on To-Go. As they're in the clinch, I'll give that round to Menard just because I think his clinch work swayed him the round. To-Go came back, but if To-Go can't stay out of the clinch, he's going to lose the fight. To-Go is very good when he gets separation. And I believe I picked To-Go to win this. I would have to look in my prediction league, but I'm almost positive I did pick To-Go. So you can see I'm being fair, straight down the middle with some of these close rounds that I could swing the other way. But I don't do that. Call it as I see it, and as I see it, I think To-Go is getting outworked because of all the clinching. Yeah, man. It's going to be a good fight. I need to pull up this so I can see better what's being wrote. Don't forget, if you're watching, if you're liking what you listen to, give it a thumbs up because that is what helps me go higher up. Here we go. Start of the 6th round. Both men are circling each other. Neither man has thrown a punch. Menard's backing up. To-Go's coming forward now. Menard's dancing around on the back foot. To-Go throws a jab that misses. Menard's still circling on the outside. I don't know if he got hurt and why he's not engaging. All right, To-Go just landed a jab to the chest of Menard. Limitless says, Jacobs, 9th round TKO. Both men are still looking at each other. Neither man's really engaged. Oh, nice. Nice combo by Menard. He hits To-Go with a jab, a left hook. And they clinch together. They're in the clinch. Little short pitty-patter right hooks are catching the side of To-Go. Another right hook to the head catches To-Go as they're in the clinch. So far, Menard has the advantage this round. 2 minutes left in the 6th round. Referee's warning them over dirty tactics, separates them. To-Go throws a double jab that misses. They come into the clinch. To-Go lets them go. They start back up the action. To-Go throws a triple jab that all misses and gets hit by a jab by Menard. They clinch together. They get separated. Menard throws a wild straight that missed and lands a left hook on To-Go, and then they come into the clinch. They're still in the clinch. Oh, no, you can't do that, Menard. Menard jumped around behind To-Go and hit him in the side of the head with a left hook, I think it was. To-Go just threw a jab straight that all missed. Then they clinched together. 1:20 left. Menard just landed a really good left hook to the body of To-Go, then wrapped up with him. A left hook landed to the face of To-Go. To-Go did land a jab and a straight as he circles around Menard. He lands another straight on Menard. Menard immediately grabs him, lands a hook to the body, then separates. Both men land jabs at the same time on each other. Then they clinch. 50 seconds left in the 6th. A short right hook landed in the clinch. Uppercut left hook landed by Menard as they separate. 2 straights in the clinch landed by To-Go. They separate again. Menard comes with wild hooks that miss. To-Go lands a jab. He's against the ropes. To-Go lands a left hook and an uppercut on Menard. Menard immediately clinches on him, pushing him back against the rope. A short uppercut landed by Menard while they're in the clinch. They're still in the clinch. Menard lands another uppercut and a short little right hook as Menard slipped out of the clinch. To-Go just landed 2 straights to the side of Menard's head. They circle around each other, clinch up again. 10 seconds left in the 6th. I still think this is a Menard round. A good right hook landed by Menard, then a jab. Then To-Go comes back with a good 1-2 of his own to the face of Menard. He's throwing at Menard, missing. Menard goes underneath. They come together. The bell rings. End of the round. I got to give that round to Menard as well. Got it even through 6. 3 rounds to 3 rounds. Now, again, I don't know how they're scoring these because these are very close rounds. And it all depends on what you like. Do you like distance fighting where they're clean shots, or do you like mauling where they're in the clinch and hitting inside with little short blows? That's where Menard is beating them. And anytime they get separation, to go is beating them. Again, if you're liking what you're listening to, please give me a thumbs up as it helps me go up higher up in the algorithm so more people see this. All right, we're going into the 7th round right now. Yeah, I think I had to go winning on points in this fight. To-go's already landed a jab at the start of the 7th round, landed another jab on Menard as Menard's coming forward. To-go's backing up. Throws a jab, misses, lands a jab to the body, lands a jab to the face. To-go does. To-go gets hit by a jab, but then counters with a right hook. Menard sends him against the ropes and lands 2 jabs on Menard as he backs away. Menard's chasing. Menard's throwing wild hooks that are missing. To-go lands good shots to the face, landed 2 straights, then a jab power because he switched feet. To-go lands a jab, then they end up in the clinch. They separate with 2:20 left in the 7th. To-go round so far. Menard's coming forward. To-go lands another jab to the body of Menard. Then he comes over the top with a straight that puts Menard over the ropes. They clinch. Inside the clinch, Menard has landed 2 uppercuts, 3 uppercuts in the clinch. He's throwing hooks that are being blocked. They're still in the clinch. This is where Menard gets success, is inside these clinches right here. So far, they're still in the clinch. They're both throwing, not really leaning clean. To-go got free, landed 2 straights to the side of the face of Menard. Now they're back in the clinch. To-go throws Menard backwards. Menard comes forward, runs into a jab, then they clinch immediately. Lands a right hook on To-go's face. To-go lands 2 hooks of his own on the side of Menard's face. And Menard lands a hook. They separate. 1:30 left in the 7th. A double jab thrown to the body, jab to the face thrown by To-go. It was all blocked by Menard. Then 2 more jabs thrown. They were blocked. Menard throws a straight of his own. That was blocked by To-go. To-go throws 2 jabs that Menard got out of the way of. To-go circling. Menard's coming forward. Throws a straight. It's blocked. Oh, good left hook landed by Menard as he clinches and has To-go in the corner with 1 minute left in the round. To-go's trying to get free, but he's just getting held and hit by Menard. Another right hook in the clinch landed by Menard. A short uppercut landed by To-go. Then Menard hits him with a right hook. Another right hook landed. A short uppercut landed. Right hook to the body landed. Left hook to the body landed by Menard. To-go lands a short right hook to the head of Menard. 30 seconds left in the round. Short uppercut landed by Menard. Short uppercut landed by To-go. Referees warning Menard again, don't push his head down. Menard comes in with a 1-2 to the body that misses. Then a left hook lands by To-go. And a straight lands by To-go. Then they get clinched. And Menard lands a right hook as he's holding To-go. Still holding To-go. To-go spins around. Tries to hit him with a right but misses. Then a straight right to the body. Menard lands on To-go. To-go throws a short uppercut that lands with 10 seconds left in the 7th. Menard's backing up. To-go's coming forward. Throws a jab. Misses. It looks like Menard grazes To-go with a jab. And then To-go threw a straight but missed. I think To-go barely won that round. I think it's a very close round, but I think To-go edged it. And then I'll come to the chat because I know somebody wrote something about Menard. So give me 1 second to write these scores and I'll read what you wrote. Let me see. Rock Hard, Mighty, Mason, and Menard. I watched him box at a local gym in Lafayette, Louisiana. That's what's up, man. Are you going for Menard? I have him down by 1 round, but it's been a very close fight. If Menard could keep this fight in the pocket, in the clinch, he would win with ease. He would definitely win with ease. But when they separate, that's when To-go has the success, landing 2, 3, 4 jabs at a time, 2 straights at a time. Here we go. Start of the 8th. All right. Both men are coming together. They're in the center of the ring. Menard came forth through a jab. It was blocked by To-go. Through another left hook that was blocked. Through a jab that was blocked as well. To-go's backing up through a double jab to the body. 1 landed, then a jab to the face landed, then landed a hard straight to Menard's face. Menard's coming forth, throwing wildly. Oh, got hit by a hard left hook that sent him in between the ropes, but he didn't go down. 3 jabs just landed. 2 to the body, 1 to the face by To-go on Menard. Menard throws a jab back that lands. See, Menard doesn't need to stay at distance. This is where he's losing. Menard throws a jab that's blocked by To-Go. To-Go just lands another double jab on Menard as Menard tried to throw a jab that missed. A jab to the body landed by To-Go. Threw a jab that missed and a jab to the face landed by To-Go. Menard tried to throw a jab that missed, threw two more jabs that missed and got countered by a right hook, countered by a left hook. They're in the clinch. 2 minutes left in the 8th round. That's what I'm talking about. Anytime there's space, To-Go starts to beat Menard. When they're in the clinch, Menard lands little short hooks like he just did. They got free. To-Go land a straight left hook, right hook. Oh, very hard uppercut landed by To-Go. And then immediately Menard holds on to him. It stopped him dead in his tracks. He's trying to get his wits back. To-Go needs to separate and go now to capitalize. 2 more uppercuts land in the clinch by To-Go. Menard's mouth is wide open, breathing heavy after them shots. They're still in the clinch. Another short uppercut landed by To-Go. Then Menard lands a left hook, but then a straight landed by To-Go. To-Go lands a straight to the body, a left hook to the face, right hook to the face. Menard comes back with hooks of his own that land. Then To-Go comes back throwing. They were flashy shots, but they all missed. Oh, very hard straight landed and a jab landed to Menard's face. Menard's backing up. To-Go's coming forward, hits him, throws a jab that missed and hits the side of his head with a straight as Menard was trying to duck underneath it. They're in the clinch. Menard's pushing To-Go back to the ropes in the clinch. The referee steps in with a minute left in the 8th round. This is definitely a To-Go round. Oh, man, nice counter straight by To-Go. He went underneath Menard's jab, hit him in the side of the face. Immediately they clinch. They're still in the clinch. Inside the clinch, To-Go's then landed 2 short little hooks to the body of Menard. Menard looks hurt, and he doesn't look like he's fighting as much right now. I still think it started from that punch earlier that staggered him through the ropes. 30 seconds left in the 8th round. They're clinched up again as they both miss their shots. Referee separates them. To-Go's inching forward. Menard's not really doing anything. He's waiting. To-Go lands a jab. Menard throws 2, misses. Both jabs. They're standing in the center of the ring. To-Go's bouncing, backing up. Menard's coming forward. To-Go dodges the straight that Menard just threw. To-Go still backing up. Menard's coming forward. 2 jabs thrown by To-Go that missed. Then Menard jumps in with a straight. It's blocked. Then he throws a right hook at the head of To-Go. It misses. They get in the clinch. They're staying in the clinch until the bell. Here goes the... Oh, good little uppercut left hook landed by Menard in the clinch. Oh, 2 little short uppercuts landed by To-Go. Then a right hook to the body, then a straight. I thought the bell would have went by now. They're still pushing forward. To-Go throws a jab. Then get hit by a jab by Menard to the body. They clinch up. The side of the head of Menard was hit by a straight. Where's the bell? Another jab landed on Menard. A straight landed on Menard. Menard's backing up. Menard goes underneath. They clinch up. They're in the clinch. That's the end of the round. That seemed like it went way past when the bell should have rang. I don't know what was going on there. But according to the clock they had on screen, it should have went a good 15 seconds before it did. All right, so at the moment, the only way that this could go on my scorecard for Menard is if he can win the next 2 rounds and it'd be a draw, minus knockdowns. So best case scenario for Menard is he knocks down To-Go on my scorecard to get a win, or he wins the next 2 rounds and gets a draw. Other than that, I don't have him being able to win this fight. Hey, man, Antonio, you know what I mean? This is my 2nd live. My throat is feeling it. I'm not used to doing this many lives. Back to back. All right, here we go again. Started the 9th round. Both men in the ring. Already Menard has thrown a jab. It was blocked. Then he throws a jab that lands on the chin of To-Go. They come together. To-Go pushes him backwards. To-Go throws a jab that misses. A 1-2 thrown by Menard that misses. They're clinched. They're still hugging in the clinch. 2:40 left in the 9th. Referee separates them. To-Go throws a jab that misses. Menard throws a jab that's blocked. Then To-Go lands a jab. Then To-Go lands 2 more jabs. Wild left hook thrown by To-Go that misses. Jab misses by Menard. Jab lands by To-Go. They're circling. Another jab to the body landed by To-Go on Menard. Double jab thrown, but I couldn't see the referee was in front of the camera. A wild left hook thrown by Menard that To-Go goes underneath. To-Go lands another jab on Menard as Menard's coming forward. A double jab landing on Menard as Menard clinches. A short little right uppercut lands on Menard. They're still in the clinch. Menard's throwing short little uppercuts of his own with the right hand. It looked like two of them landed, but they really don't have any power on them. But they did land in the clinch. They're separated from the clinch. To-Go's backing up, already landed a straight on Menard as he's backing up from Menard. Menard's coming forward, just had another jab landed on his head, another jab landed on Menard's head. Menard's coming forward. To-Go's backing up, circling. To-Go just threw a double jab. It looked like both missed. A minute. Oh, my goodness. A really nice check hook landed by To-Go as Menard was charging in to throw a straight. It's staggering him into the ropes. Then To-Go backs up, done landed two jabs to Menard's face. Another jab thrown, missed. A jab landed. To-Go starting to showboat with his hands behind his back. Lands a jab to the body of Menard. He's not even looking at Menard now. He's looking outside the ring, showboating, shaking his shoulders. Menard's not advancing. Menard got hit in the stomach. I think Menard got hurt. Menard jumped forward again and got caught by a check left hook. A minute left in the ninth. Another jab landed to the body of Menard. Menard tried to throw a double jab. It all missed. A check hook was thrown by To-Go that missed. Then he throws a double jab at the body of Menard that misses. Menard's no longer advancing. To-Go's advancing now. 40 seconds left in the ninth. Both men are standing in front of each other. A double jab thrown by To-Go. It looked like one of them landed. Then Menard went underneath. They clinched. Referee separates with 30 seconds left in the ninth round. Oh, man, a wild left hook just landed behind the guard of Menard. It didn't do a lot of damage to him, but it did land. A jab straight was thrown by To-Go that missed Menard. Menard's coming forward. To-Go's backing up. Menard gets hit by a straight after a double jab that To-Go threw that missed. To-Go's inching forward through a double jab. Menard evades both of them, but he's not throwing back. 10 seconds. Another straight landed on Menard's eye that seems to be closing his left eye. I know I grabbed my right eye, but his left eye. They're dancing to the – there it is, the bell. They were dancing until the bell. I gave that round to To-Go. So on my scorecard at the moment, unless there are knockdowns, there's no way Menard can win by points, according to my scorecard. My scorecard could be wrong or it could be right. I might want to make that an 80. But I have Menard down by 3 rounds going into the 10th. So we'll have to see what happens. Again, if you're liking what you're listening to, please give it a thumbs up, as it really does help me out a lot. And if you really like it, I do live commentaries all the time. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. We'll be going live tomorrow as well. All right. Here we go. 10th and final round. All right. They're touching. Oh, they actually hug. Good sportsmanship. Here we go. Started the 10th round. They're in the center of the ring. Already a 1-2 thrown by Menard. That To-Go goes underneath. They clinch. They get separated on their own. To-Go throws a double jab, triple jab, 4 jabs, 5 jabs, 6 jabs, 7 jabs, 8 jabs. Look like 3 of them landed. Then he hit him with a left-right uppercut as Menard comes forward, gets him in the clinch. 3 right hooks landed on To-Go's side while they're in the clinch. Another right hook landed on To-Go's side while they're in the clinch. They're still in the clinch. They're looking to separate. A nice little uppercut landed on To-Go by Menard. Menard just landed an uppercut straight, but then To-Go comes with a left-right hook to the body of his own. A good left hook landed. Oh, right hook, straight uppercut landed by To-Go on Menard. Referee warned him, don't throw elbows. They went to throw punches. They came together in a clinch. Referee stepping in between, said, don't push his head down. To-Go's head down. Oh, man, a wild left hook, right hook, and a straight all landed by To-Go. Another jab landed by To-Go as Menard's coming forward. 3 jabs thrown, 2 get through the guard. A jab straight thrown that missed. Menard threw it straight to the body of To-Go that was blocked. To-Go threw a 1-2 that was blocked. Then threw 2 more jabs that were evaded by Menard. Menard's pushing forward. Menard throws a jab to the body of To-Go. It's blocked, and they clinch together. This is a To-Go round so far. Inside the clinch, 2 little short right hooks have landed to the body of To-Go. A short uppercut is landed by Menard. Oh, good right hook landed on To-Go's head as Menard was separated. And an uppercut was just landed by To-Go from distance. Nice little flurry landed by Menard on to-go's face. I think Menard might actually be winning this round. They're in the clinch. They're still in the clinch. Little short hooks are landed by Menard in the clinch. The referee separates them. Menard's coming forward. To-go's throwing double jab. There's all blocked straight. That's parried. Blocked. A jab that's blocked. Another jab that's parried. Menard came forward jumping with hooks. Nothing really landed. They headbutted. Then it looked like a left hook was landed by Menard as he was bull rushing him. To-go through a jab that was blocked. To-go still circling through a double jab. Neither jab got through the guard of Menard. Menard just hit To-go with a good straight to the body, straight to the face, straight to the face. Then To-go dances around him. A straight thrown by To-go that was blocked. To-go looks like he's trying to take the round off because he knows he's ahead on the points. 30 seconds left in the round. They clinch. The referee separated. Menard comes wildly forward with a straight to the body that land. They tie up inside the clinch. A straight to the face. 3 uppercuts have landed, right uppercuts. And then a short left hook landed to the face of To-go inside the clinch. The referee separates them. Again, Menard's coming forward, throwing wild punches. They both miss as To-go goes underneath. They're hugging in the clinch. We're within the 10 seconds. Menard's against the ropes, gets hit by a 1-2 on the bell, the end of the round. That round I gave to Menard. So I have it 96-94 for To-go. That is my official scorecard. Now, if anybody is on the zone and can actually hear this that's in the chat, please let me know what the official scorecard is. I can write it here. Let me see what is right. Really regular. Joyce dropped 20 pounds. No, Antonio. I just watched it. The weigh-ins. Joe Joyce weighed in at 258, and Daniel Dubois was I want to say 246. No, 244. It was a 14-pound difference. Daniel Dubois was I think 244, and Joe Joyce was 258. But as soon as they announce the winner, I'll let y'all know who the winner of the bout was. I have To-go winning by 2 rounds. If you're liking the blow by blow live commentary, please give it a thumbs up, as it really does help me out a lot. All right. If anybody can hear this fight on the zone, please, if you do not mind, write the actual judges' scorecards in the chat, because I cannot hear what they announce. All right. We're still waiting to see who the winner is. Menard's left eye is completely shut. Completely shut. He's like this. Can't see. All right. Come on. One scorecard went into To-go's favor. I don't know if it's a split decision. Another scorecard looked to go on To-go's favor because he's shaking his hand. I think all 3 scorecards had one guy a winner, and it's To-go. All right, To-go won. Now, did anybody hear the actual scorecard? I'm going to come up here. Whoa, what just happened? That's not right. All right, To-go's the winner. I don't know what the official scorecard was, but this was my scorecard right here. 96-94 is how I had it for the winner, To-go. Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Yo, has the stream been muted the whole time? Hello. Oh man. Okay. The last 2 minutes. Only 2 minutes though. Like, what the hell? Why does it keep muting? All right. All right. Can you hear me now? I don't know why it's muting. Is it because I'm trying to find? Oops, let me not do that. Is it because I'm trying to find the live scorecards? All right. Okay, we're back. Nobody in the chat is answering my question though of when it actually muted. I've typed it, I've said it, and nobody can tell me if they actually heard the whole fight card. Okay, so here we go. So the scorecards for this fight were all over the place. So I've got it now. This is what the actual scorecards for the to-go Menard fight were. 98-92, I don't agree with. 96-94, which is what I had, and 95-95, which is a draw. So it was a majority decision. We're going to put this one because that 98-92 is just ridiculous. Like, they weren't even watching the fight. I'm not going to disrespect Menard like that. But there we go. So I was dead on with the scorecard. We won't take the draw, and we won't take the audacious one. So we got to do the one. Okay, cool. All right, awesome. I'm just happy that it muted after the bout, and now I wasn't wasting my breath doing this. So here we go. Here's the next fight right here. I don't remember who I said was going to win this fight in my prediction. I think I picked Delgado. I think I picked Delgado by knockout, I think. I don't remember, though. I think this is only a 6-round fight. I will have to wait. They're not going to tell me. But I'm pretty sure this is probably only a 6-round fight, being that they only have 8-2 as their fight records. One guy's 8-0 with 7 knockouts. The other guy's 2-0. Majidov. I guess it's Majidov. I'm assuming this is going to end in knockout. So they got Delgado coming to the ring first. I'm so scared that I'm going to get muted again. Let me try to fix this so I can actually see the mute. I don't want to get muted. I actually found, though, where they're updating the scorecards live. So now I can go over there and see the official judges to compare them. So the first one, I was dead on, right? See, that's the other thing about this boxing stuff right here, guys. And to the people on the playback that catch this, that care to watch this playback. There's a lot of people who can predict fights, but there's not a lot of people who can live scorecard and get it correct. I am now have to be over 80 scorecards by now. It was probably over 70 earlier today and over 80 by now, at least like 80, 81, 82 by now. And I'm dead on all the time. I'm within a point. So that's another thing about boxing. A lot of people can do predictions. A lot of people can do breakdowns. A lot of people can say, oh, I think this person's going to win. I think that person's going to win. But not a lot of people can actually score a fight and have the proper outcome. That's another way of understanding how it works. Maybe one day I'll explain. But I like doing this because when you look at the scorecard, it actually can show you if I actually know what's going on in and outside of the ring, especially that last fight with To Go, because that was a hard fight to score. But it seemed like one of the other judges saw it the same way I saw it, because that was a very rugged fight, and it was an outside versus inside. And what do you choose better? So Majidov versus Delgado. I believe I picked Delgado by knockout, but I don't remember. I really don't remember. Just have to know what you're looking at. What do you mean, what am I looking at? I'm looking at the fight. If you're liking what you're listening to, please give it a thumbs up. We're about to get into our next fight. We have 3 more fights before the main event. This one and 2 more, and then the main event. So if you're wondering when the main event is going to happen, it's 3 fights away, counting this one. Oh, you wrote, you just have to know what you're looking at. I misread what you said, Regulator. My bad. My bad. I know. I misread it. My bad. I understood it. You see, there's a delay and lag, so I had figured it out before it popped up on my end. Unfortunately, StreamYard lags really bad, whereas if I was on XSplit, it would be fluid and good. Again, remember, if you're liking what you listen to, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. Doesn't take a lot just to press the thumbs up. You don't have to type. You don't have to chat. Just hit the thumbs up. I think I picked Delgado, though. And the reason why I picked Delgado was I knew the last name was Cuban. So I figured, you know, coming from the Cuban background, the amateur background of Cubans, he would be better at this level. This isn't like the highest level of opposition, so I highly doubt Majidov will beat him. But we're going to see. This should end in a knockout, though. I don't remember what round I picked, but I believe I picked Delgado by knockout. Uzbekistan. No, I read that so wrong. I don't even know where he's from. They flashed the name off too quick. It wasn't Uzbekistan because there was no stand at the end. It was a J. All right, here we go. Both guys are coming together, getting the rules said to them. They're going to be told to touch gloves in just a moment. Boy, Delgado looked like a little doughboy. That man's so fat. He built like a 3-year-old. What is going on here? He looked like a giant 3-year-old. Like, honey, I blew up the kid. And then they put boxing gloves on him. This dude got the weirdest body. Like, his body never matured. Okay, here we go. Started the first round. Both men come together. Delgado's looking to be a counterpuncher as he's stepping backwards. As Majidov's coming forward, both men throw jabs. Neither man has landed. A jab thrown to the body of Delgado. It was blocked. Another jab to the body of Delgado was blocked. Delgado lands a body shot on Majidov. Majidov lands a jab and a left hook on the head of Delgado behind his guard. Right hook thrown by Majidov that was blocked by Delgado. Delgado comes with a jab to the body that was blocked. Delgado's backing up. Majidov's moving forward. Majidov throws an overhand right that lands behind the guard of Delgado. A left hook that lands on Delgado's behind his guard. Oh, strong left hook landed on Majidov. Hook to the body, landed by Delgado. But then Majidov throws a jab to the body that lands. Throws a 1-2 that's blocked by the guard. Then gets a jab through the guard of Delgado. 2 minutes left in the first. This is an 8-round fight. Jab to the body landed by Majidov. Majidov is winning this round. Majidov just hits Delgado with a left hook and another left hook behind the guard. Delgado's backing up. Majidov's pushing forward. Majidov lands a jab to the body of Delgado. Majidov throws a left hook that was blocked, then a jab that gets through the guard of Delgado. Delgado's still just backing up, not really throwing punches. 1:30 left in the first. A double jab thrown by Majidov that was blocked by Delgado. Well, really, they were both parried. Jab thrown by Delgado that misses. Jab to the body thrown by Mazidov that misses. Again, Delgado's just backing up, circling the ring. Mazidov's walking forward. Jab to the body, landed, left hook blocked by Mazidov. Mazidov comes with a jab that lands to the body, left hook that's blocked, straight that's blocked. Wild hook thrown by Delgado that's blocked. Mazidov is definitely winning this round. Mazidov's got Delgado in the corner. Lands a straight behind the guard, a straight to the body, a jab through the guard, a jab through the guard, landed by Mazidov. Mazidov lands another jab after Delgado winged a wild hook that missed by a mile. Another jab landed on the chin of Delgado. Delgado's backing up. Mazidov's coming forward. Boy, I think Delgado just got hit by a straight and two jabs to the body. Mazidov just landed a left hook and a straight. Oh, Delgado got rocked hard by a straight. Delgado hits Mazidov with a left hook. I think I picked the wrong guy. Another jab landed on Delgado. Another jab landed on Delgado. I don't know how Delgado stayed up. The referee jumped in real fast like he was going to do a count. Delgado still looks dazed in the corner. This is bad. I already know. I picked the wrong guy. I went for the younger guy, the Cuban guy. Oh, I don't need to do that. I went for the younger Cuban guy, and I picked wrong. I don't know if Delgado's going to make it out this next round, to be honest with y'all. Unless he does something, he's getting out boxed, out hit, and he's not looking good. This oversized 3-year-old, he about to get sent right back to them pull-ups. Man, he rocked him. It's like he got knocked out on his feet. A punch woke him up. Like he got rocked hard. Oh, man. I'm just watching this week of Prediction League go down the drain in points. This is not good. All right, come on, Delgado. Here we go. Round 2 begins. Mazidov's coming forward. Delgado's backing up. Delgado's already been hit by a jab, and he circles away. A double jab landed on Delgado's face. He's breathing heavy. Jab to the body, landed on Delgado. Jab to the body, straight to the body. Jab to the body, straight to the body, landed on Delgado. Another jab in between his guard landed. Delgado's not even putting up an offense. Counter left hook landed by Delgado. Delgado looks like his nose is starting to bleed. Another jab landed on Delgado. Another jab landed on Delgado. Delgado throws a straight that Mazidov gets out of the way of. Delgado gets hit by a hook that shakes him up. Another jab landed to the body on Delgado. Left hook behind the guard. Straight jab landed on Delgado's face. Delgado lands a good jab of his own. Another jab, a left hook to the body. Left hook to the face of Mazidov. Mazidov comes back with a left hook of his own behind the guard. A jab to the body on Delgado. Another jab to the face of Delgado. Delgado backs up. Oh, my goodness. A hard right that's made Delgado stumble backwards just landed to his face. Oh, man. Delgado's about to go down if he keeps getting clipped like this. Another straight landed on Delgado against the ropes. A jab hook landed on Delgado. Delgado's got to start letting them hands go. Left hook thrown by Delgado. It missed. 1-2 thrown by Delgado. It missed. Then two jabs landed by Mazidov. Mazidov lands another left hook behind the guard of Delgado. Another jab landed on Delgado's face. A left hook landed on him. A jab to the body. Left hook to the body landed by Mazidov on Delgado. A left hook, then an uppercut landed on. Oh, man, another jab that snapped Delgado's head back. Another jab landed on Delgado. Delgado's backing up. Oh, man, he's against the ropes. Mazidov's looking for his opening. Throws a hook that misses. Lands a jab in between the guard and Delgado. Delgado gets hit in the chest again by a jab. A minute left in the second round. This is not looking good for Delgado. A jab landed on Delgado's chest. Another jab to the head. A straight landed on Delgado. Another jab, left hook, right hook landed on Delgado. Delgado's throwing punches, but they're missing. Another jab landed. Both men land jabs at the same time. Both men land jabs at the same time. Delgado looks to have the harder punch when they land at the same time. Oh, nice little jab set up to a straight on the side of Delgado's face by Mazidov. Mazidov lands another jab on Delgado. Still got him against the rope. Jab to the stomach. Jab to the stomach. Delgado moves now with 30 seconds left in the second round. Left hook missed by a mile. Straight missed by a mile. Straight missed by Delgado. Then Mazidov lands a straight of his own. Mazadov looked to be breathing heavy. 2 jabs, 3 jabs landed on Delgado. Delgado lands a jab of his own. Mazadov lands a left hook and a straight in between the guard of Delgado. Delgado lands his first straight in a while. Then he throws a jab that lands on Mazadov. Mazadov's coming forward. Delgado's backing up. Another Mazadov round. Man, Delgado could take a punch. I give him that. But that's really all he's doing right now. He's just taking punches. Go ahead and this up here. All right. Yeah, Delgado's leaking very badly out of his nose. Yeah, this is very one-sided. Delgado got to do something because I predicted him, I believe. And if I didn't predict him, I hope he gets knocked out, but I believe I did predict on him. But Mazmadov is just beating him right now. All right, here we go. Start the third round. Okay. Delgado comes out and lands a jab, threw a straight that missed, threw a left hook that's made Mazadov stumble a little. Then Mazadov comes back with a 1-2 of his own that lands. 2 more jabs that get through the guard. Delgado lands it. Oh, man. Delgado threw a right, got countered by a left hook by Mazadov, but he's pushing forward. Delgado throws a hook to the, oh, man. Delgado's about to go down. He threw a hook to the body, then got countered to the head. He's getting unloaded on, but he's still up. I don't know how he's still up. Mazadov just unloaded on Delgado. Oh, man. He backed up. Delgado got hit by a jab, another jab, straight. He's in the corner, stuck against the ropes. Another jab, straight, right hook. Oh, it's over. Fight's over. TKO. Mazadov wins. TKO in the third round. Man, Delgado got messed up bad. Referee had to step in and save him. Actually, let's just do it like this. I saw it coming because he just really was not putting up offense. He was just getting beat up. Now I got to go check my prediction league because I'm pretty sure I got this one wrong. I knew I should have went for the old man. Something told me go for that old man. Let's see. Here we go. Let's check it. I'm about to cry because I think for sure I got this fight wrong. All right, let's check this out. Let's see, guys. Who did I pick? No, I picked Mazadov. I picked right. Oh! But I said 6-round knockout. I didn't get the round right, but I picked right. Oh! I can't believe it. I really thought. I don't know why it keeps muting. I don't know why it just muted again. I'm so happy I picked Mazmadov. I actually picked the right guy. So far, I'm doing good. I picked the Go and Mazmadov. I'm doing good on this night. Man, I got hyped and excited for a second. If you're liking this, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out a lot when you give it a thumbs up. It helps me go higher up in the algorithm. Just give it a thumbs up if you haven't already. Thank you very much. And we're going to get prepared for the next fight. Not quite sure who's coming out, but before we do that, I am going to take this moment to get an oatmeal cream pie. That's right. This fight was brought to you by oatmeal cream pie. Post-its. Or Lil Debbie. I'm not sure which. I think it's Lil Debbie, actually. All right, we're coming back. My self-correction was correct. It is Lil Debbie that makes these oatmeal cream pies. Lil Debbie, when I get big, I expect you to pay me because these things right here is what helping me get swole. It's helping me gain my weight. It's prison food right here. You put a little bit of peanut butter on top of one. I'm not going to do that right now because I just already took a spoonful of peanut butter, but that's how you do it. If you really want to gain weight, you get you an oatmeal cream pie, put some peanut butter on top of it, and eat it. Best way to gain weight. All right. So let's see who's next. Oh, I hate this fucking Nikita kid. I really hate this dude. The white chocolate boy. I do not like him. He's probably going to win by knockout because all his fights seem to be won by knockout because he fights a bunch of tomato cans. But they're really trying to push him. But I don't like him because whenever he speaks, he sounds very, very slow. Very slow. Very slow. So that'll be the next fight. I know that's not going to be a 10-round fight. It's probably going to be an 8-round fight at this point. Let's see. It hasn't updated yet. Let's come back over here. Delgado's still in the corner shaking his head like, I can't believe they stopped the fight. Yeah, man, they stopped the fight. They stopped it too early. They should have let you get beat up to the 6th round, so I could have got more points. I think in the prediction league, I'm going to score big there because I know not a lot of people would have picked a much older man who was like 30-something years old. I think he was like 34 and only had 2 fights against the younger guy who had 8 fights. I don't know why I picked him. My mind was telling me I didn't, but I did. I'm happy I did. I know I looked them up. Always say my blessing before I eat. Good. If you're liking this, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out a lot. And if you really like it, subscribe to the channel. I do live commentaries all the time. All of the time. And don't be scared to type in the chat because I will respond to each and every person who types to me. There was a guy earlier that typed about him seeing, what's his name? Menard. Yeah, Menard. That's who it was in the clubs. Couldn't remember Menard's name for the life of me. But I'm very one-track minded. So if I'm doing something, +2, +3. Let's do this one too. That fight was so fast. They're doing the replay. Okay, let's see what Zan says. I want Rosado to win, but Jacobs is faster and throws more punches. But Jacobs a clown for thinking he can beat Charlo. Charlo would KO Jacobs. So, Zan, I don't know. I don't know if Charlo would beat Jacobs by knockout. I really do not know. I'm going to tell you, I don't think Jacobs is a clown. My heart really wants Rosado to win, but I think Jacobs is going to outbox him. But with that being said, you got to understand, Jacobs is a lot bigger than Charlo. So it might be hard for Charlo to knock him out. Charlo fights at 160. So he's down a division. You know what I mean? He would have to move up in weight to fight Jacobs. Or I guess Jacobs could drain himself and come down. If Jacobs fought him lighter, yeah, I say that you're probably right. Charlo probably would knock him out. But if Charlo went up in weight to fight him, I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know, Zan. I don't know. Charlo's shown me a lot. Actually, both the Charlo brothers have shown me a lot lately. I had questions about them, but I mean, they really did good in their last two fights and stepped up their competition in their last two fights. So I don't know. I don't know. Because I know Jacobs has been in there with a lot of competition, a lot harder fighters than either Charlo brother has fought. So it would be a good matchup. I don't know who would win. I really don't. And I don't know what weight class it would be at. All right, right now we're just in between fights. Why did I go to homedepot.com? Dan, are you still here? Hold on. I clicked the wrong one. What do you mean, Antonio? They had the rematch. Charlo knocked him out, didn't he? If I remember correctly, Charlo knocked him out. Like Tony was beating him the whole fight, and then he got caught. Or are you talking about the trilogy? As far as Charlo versus Canelo, Canelo's too big. Charlo would definitely be moving up because Canelo's not going to come down to fight him. Charlo would have to go to 168, and I think Canelo's just too big for him, Zan. Because you got to understand, Canelo, he walks around like 185, 190 pounds. Yeah, you want the trilogy. I got you. I mean, Tony gave that fight away. That's all I'm saying. Tony was beating him until he got stopped. Like he was winning, and then got knocked out. What round was it? 11th, 12th, 11th? Yeah, I think he got knocked out in the 11th because he was whooping him the whole fight. And then, was it an uppercut if I remember correctly? I remember they were close. I think it was an uppercut. I don't remember. I think it was the 11th round, an uppercut. I don't know. It's been a while. But we're about to get into this white chocolate match. Regular said 10th, 11th. Antonio said 11th. I said 11th, 12th. So we're going to go with the 11th because the 11th, I think, is what it was. And we all have 11th in ours. So between the three of us, we got to be right with the 11th. But yeah, I think it was he walked into an uppercut. He was winning the fight. I can't remember if it was a straight or an uppercut. And that was all she wrote. I don't remember who I picked for this fight on the prediction league. I want to say, let's go look. There's so many fights on the prediction league. It's not on the prediction league. Okay. Pick nobody. All right. I got all ideas. White chocolate. Nikita's about to win. Yeah, he started showboating around the 9th round. All right, so we got Nikita versus Maddox. I've got all ideas. Nikita's going to knock him out fairly early because they only put people in there that Nikita can knock out fairly early. So let's see what happens. I would love to see him get knocked out, though. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. I don't even hate. I'm not a hater, as people would say, but for some reason, I just don't like the dude. I don't like him. I don't like him when he speaks. All the judges are from Florida. Florida. This boy looks so dumb. He even walks dumb. Like, I don't even know how that's possible. Like, how do you walk like you're dumb? See, here we go. 7-3 with one draw is Maddox's record. And I guarantee you them 3 losses is probably by knockout. I really do not like white chocolate. Like, this dude, like, look at him. Like, he's touching his gloves right now. He even touching his gloves like he's slow. Look at his look. Look at his look on his face. He looked like he was just sniffing paint in the bag. What I like to say is he was sniffing bubble gum and chewing glue. That's what he was just doing in the back. Sniffing that bubble gum, chewing that glue. 9-6. So he has tapered off and fell off on the knockouts since the last time I saw his record. So he's had 3 fights where he didn't knock people out. I don't believe in this dude. I don't think he's good. I think he's had a lot of very, very, very tailor-made people put in front of him. And I think the first real dog that gets in there is going to eat him. All right, Maddox. You might be sick, Tony, but your words would make the devil cry at night. What you mean? What did I say? All right. We'll figure out how many rounds this fight is. I'm assuming 8. Probably an 8-round bout. Could be 6, but I would probably guess that it's 8 rounds. All right, here we go. Start of the first round. Nikita comes forward. Maddox comes forward as well. They mean that it's only 6 rounds. Ugh. They still haven't stepped this little dumb boy up. Okay. Maddox has just landed a jab to Nikita's face. Nikita is doing nothing. Just had another jab landed to his face. Another jab snapped Nikita's head back with his stupid haircut. You could see it bounce. 2 more jabs were thrown by Maddox that missed. Landed another jab on Nikita's face. Nikita threw a jab that missed by a mile. Maddox landed another jab on Nikita. Nikita's nose is starting to turn red. Maddox throws a jab that misses. Nikita lands a jab on Maddox for a counter, but then another jab was landed by Maddox. Maddox throws a jab that misses, then lands a jab to the body of Nikita. Nikita throws back but misses, throws a hook to the body that misses by a mile. Man, Nikita looking slow like his brain right now. They clinch after both men miss, and they come together. Nikita throws a hard straight over the top. They clinch. Referees warning Maddox, don't push him backwards. Nikita's looking mad like he's about to cry. He gets hit in the stomach twice. They clinch. They're still in the clinch. Nikita tries to throw a short uppercut that's blocked, then lands a little short uppercut to the body of Maddox. Maddox as well lands a short uppercut to the body of Nikita while they're clinched. And they're separated. Nikita comes with a 1-2 that misses Maddox as Maddox goes underneath. Maddox throws a straight that's barely blocked by Nikita. Nikita throws a jab to the body that's blocked by Maddox. Maddox comes underneath, gets hit by a look like a left hook. Then he throws a straight that misses Nikita as he comes up top. Nikita gets hit by a jab again. It already looks like Nikita's nose is bleeding. Then Nikita hits Maddox in the stomach with a straight. Maddox lands another jab on Nikita. Nikita just can't move his head. His reaction is slow like his IQ too. Dang, that's bad. They clinch, they get separated. Nikita gets hit again with his little goofy emo hair bouncing everywhere. Nikita throws 2 left hooks that are blocked by Maddox. Maddox circles around Nikita and hits him with a straight. Oh, Maddox looks hurt though. He got hit by a straight himself. Maddox lands another straight on Nikita. Nikita's only got one defensive tool, and that's catching a punch with his head. He just got hit again in the stomach. Nikita's coming forward with a jab that misses as Maddox went underneath. Maddox just hits Nikita with another straight to the face. Nikita throws a jab to Maddox that misses. Then Maddox throws a jab that lands on Nikita. Nikita throws a jab that misses. Maddox throws a straight that missed. And then Maddox throws a jab that misses. And they clinch with 10 seconds left in the round. By far, Maddox round so far. Nikita winds up, throws over the top with an overhand right that misses by a mile. Maddox looks at the referee with a big smile like, yo, this dude sucks. Maddox hits him in the body with a right hook, left hook to the face on the bell. The little emo hair bounces everywhere. Nikita is down a round. Maddox is up. The pride of Chicago. That's right. Maddox is the pride of Chicago right now, is winning. And we'll see if it continues into the next round. So far, Nikita can't seem to find his mark. And Maddox is just beating him up really easily. I'm not roasting nobody. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just calling the fight straight down the line. Unbiased. Nikita's sitting in the corner looking like a meth head, getting ready to get back into the fight. All right, Maddox is up. Here comes Nikita looking like he's got a little bit of tears in his eyes from all the jabs he just ate. Started the second round. Here we go. Maddox is circling the ring. Nikita's coming forward, 250. Already, Nikita's been hit in the face. Nikita's throwing wild punches. They come into the clinch. 2 underhand right hooks are landed by Maddox in the clinch. Nikita lands a right hook to the face and body before the referee separates them out of the clinch. Nikita throws 2 jabs, a straight that all misses. Another jab landed by Maddox. Maddox lands another jab as Nikita winds up and throws a wild straight to the body that misses Maddox. Nikita throws a left hook, a jab that misses. Throws a left hook that looks like it grazes Maddox as Maddox is circling away. Maddox lands a jab on Nikita. Nikita's getting more and more aggressive, but he's missing. 2 jabs, third jab missed by Maddox. A jab to the body lands by Maddox. Nikita looks like he caught him with a short uppercut that might have hurt him. A straight right landed by Maddox to the face. Now a straight right to the body landed. Nikita gets hit by another jab to the face. They come in the clinch. A short right hook landed on Nikita's body in the clinch. 1:50 left in the second round. Nikita gets hit by another left hook to the face. Got hit by a left hook. Then Nikita lands a left hook of his own. Nikita throws a straight that Maddox goes underneath. Throws another straight that Maddox sidesteps. Throws a left hook that lands almost on the nuts of Maddox. Maddox lands a jab on Nikita as Nikita's coming forward. Nikita throws another hook. It was a left hook that went below the belt again. And then Maddox has landed 2 jabs and a straight while I was saying that. Maddox throws a lazy straight that misses. Nikita comes with a jab straight, jab that misses, left hook that misses. Then he gets hit by a straight. And then a hook to the body, left hook to the body, right hook to the body. Nikita gets landed. Another shot landed on his face, a jab. Nikita lands a straight on Maddox. Oh, Nikita hits Maddox with a really hard left hook to the body. Then Maddox comes back with a good jab straight. Maddox might be hurt as he went to clinch immediately. Now, Nikita got them stupid dumb hands, so you know they hit hard. He got that dumb people strength. All right, so Maddox isn't really throwing right now. He might have been hurt. Nikita's coming with 1-2s that all seem to be blocked. Nikita comes with a 1-2 again that Maddox goes underneath. They come together. Maddox throws a left-right hook that looks to be blocked, then lands a jab. Nikita just lands a jab and a left hook to the body on Maddox. Nikita has a jab landed to his face. Nikita lands a jab to the body of Maddox, a straight to Maddox, and then a jab to Maddox, another jab to Maddox. Nikita's starting to find his target now. lands a left hook to Maddox's body, a right hook to Maddox's body. Maddox looks hurt. He's breathing heavy. All right, end of the round. That was a close round. I'm going to edge it to Nikita, but I could see it going the other way. I am going to give white chocolate that round. I have it even going into the third, and then I'll read the chat as I saw that y'all were typing. Let me see. Tony would be that referee who deducts points just because he doesn't like. Danny might not come out alive December 5th. Spence is too focused. And that, Zan, I'll talk about that fight right after this fight ends. Just stay in the chat and I'll talk about the Danny Garcia, Errol Spence Jr. fight. Okay? I'll bring that up after this fight ends. There's only, what, 4 more rounds to go? I almost said 5. 4 more rounds. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 4 rounds. All right, here we go. Start at the third round. I'm telling y'all, though, Maddox has been hurt. Maddox has definitely been hurt. All right, at the start of the round, already a left hook landed by Maddox on Nikita. Nikita lands a straight on Maddox, and Maddox grabs him, immediately clinches. A little short flurry, 1-2 landed, then a straight landed on Maddox that made him breathe heavy. Oh, man, hard left hook landed to Maddox's body. Another hard left hook landed to Maddox's body. Maddox lands a short little right uppercut on Nikita in a clinch. Nikita backs up. They throw. They both miss. They clinch. Referee separates. 2:20 left in the third. Maddox comes with a double jab that Nikita gets out of the way of. Nikita's coming forward. Maddox is still backing up, but Maddox is starting to breathe heavy now. Maddox hit Nikita in the face with a jab, but then Nikita came underneath with a really hard left hook to the body. Nikita threw a wild 1-2 that Maddox kind of swung out of the, or circled out of the way of. Maddox is trying to throw punches, but they look like they're losing their steam. Nikita looks like he's getting stronger as this is going on. 150 left. Maddox is jabbing, probing with the jab, but missing. Nikita threw a jab that missed. Both men are looking at each other. Maddox just landed a jab on Nikita's little weak, bloody nose. Both men clinch after Maddox misses. Maddox threw a little short right hook that lands on Nikita's body in the clinch. Referee separates. A short little uppercut landed by Nikita. A straight right grazed Maddox's jaw. Another left hook landed by Nikita. Nikita lands a straight to the body. A 1-2 to the face of Maddox that hurt Maddox. He ducked down. Another jab landed on Maddox as Maddox circles away. Nikita's coming back forward. Maddox is throwing a jab, but it's not landing. Nikita landed a straight. Maddox is just throwing a little jab to try to keep him away. Left hook thrown by Nikita. Maddox immediately blocks. Maddox is saying it was low. I don't think that one was low. He did throw some low ones. A wild overhand right thrown by Nikita. They come up in the clinch. Nikita throws a jab to the face that missed, lands a left hook to the body. Then Maddox lands a straight to Nikita's face. 40 seconds left in the round. Nikita tries to throw a left uppercut, gets countered by a jab. Very close round. Maddox just lands 2 jabs, 3 jabs on Nikita's face as Nikita standing still. A straight was landed by Nikita. A jab was missed, and a straight was landed on the side of Maddox's face. A left hook landed to Maddox's body by Nikita. Nikita had a jab hit on his stomach. Nikita loaded up, missed it straight, threw a jab that missed. They're in the clinch. Little short right hooks are being landed on Nikita's body in the clinch, but they're not really doing anything. They're just pity-patter touches. Referee separates with 10 seconds left. Nikita comes forward, lands a straight immediately. A straight thrown by Maddox that was blocked. Then a jab landed. Oh, man, really hard. Left hook landed to Maddox's body that doubled him over right on the bell. That was a close round again, but I have to give it to Nikita due to the really hard shots being landed by Nikita. Maddox, to me, looks like he's got a lot of steam knocked off, and that's his problem. You can't stand there and trade with somebody who's slow. They will not process that they're hurt till after the fight is over. Their brain is too slow to keep up with the action that's going on. So they're not going to get hurt while the fight's going on. So you need to be smart enough to stay away from the slow person. Can't trade with somebody slow. Their pain receptors are slow to register the pain. Zan, I'm still going to bring up the Danny Garcia. I'm just waiting for this fight to end again. We're in between rounds right now. If you're liking what you listen to, please give it a thumbs up. All right, here we go. Started the fourth round. 3 rounds to go to the end. Both men in the center of the ring circling each other. Maddox threw a jab that missed, landed a jab on Nikita's head. Nikita threw a jab that missed. Maddox went underneath, landed. Maddox lands a nice little short right hook to Nikita's body as they're in the clinch. Nikita lands a little right hook to Maddox's head while they're in the clinch. Referee separates them. Maddox throws a jab that missed, a jab that landed, then a straight to the body. But then Nikita comes with a double left hook that lands. And Maddox is saying he got hit in the balls. Timeout. 2 left hooks to the nuts is what Maddox is trying to say. Man, Maddox went down hard. He trying to pull his pants away from his groin. It's hurting so bad. Now, he's been complaining. I could not see if it was actually a low blow or not that time, but it was 2 hooks that may have hit him low. He's jumping, so I'm thinking this is real. He's trying to bounce up and down to get them fillers back in them nuts. Like, you gotta understand, Nikita doesn't know the pain of being hit in the nuts because he doesn't have nothing down there. You know, he was born with small stuff, you know what I mean? So, oh yeah, dead on. Nikita hit him square on the family jewels. Then he comes forward with a 1-2 that lands as Maddox is in the high guard. Maddox gets hit by another straight again, another jab landing on Maddox. Maddox throws a jab that Nikita gets out of the way of. Maddox throws a jab that grazes Nikita, but Nikita lands a jab of his own. Nikita runs into a jab. Both men hit each other with hooks to the body. They clinch after it. They separate themselves. Right hook to the body landed by Maddox. Right hook to the face landed by Nikita. Then Nikita hits Maddox with a flurry of punches. Throwing a flurry of punches that don't really hit. A straight got through. Then a jab landed by Maddox. Maddox is throwing a straight from distance that missed. He got hit by a 1-2, avoided the hook. Got hit by another 1-2. And then Nikita missed the hook to the body. Nikita threw another left hook to the body of Maddox, but missed and hit him with a jab. Maddox went down low, landed a good little right hook to Nikita's body. Nikita threw a jab that missed, but landed straight behind it. Oh, man, both men land punches, but it looked like Nikita's hurt Maddox much more. Maddox is holding on for dear life every time he's hit. Now, he got hit by a straight to the body. They're in the clinch. Maddox is breathing heavy. Nikita landed another jab, a straight. Maddox is loading up with punches, but they're not doing much. A 1-2 landed by Nikita. Nikita had him against the ropes, hurt. Hit him with a 1-2, then a left hook. Maddox landed a jab, a straight to the body of Nikita. Nikita just hit him with a hard straight to the face, a 1-2 to the face. Maddox is about ready to go. He ain't got any sting on his punches anymore. Nikita threw a straight to the body, a hook to the body. Oh, hit Maddox in the face with a straight. Maddox came down low, hit Nikita with 2 of his own to his nuts. But Nikita was like, I don't even have balls. He touched himself down there and said, I don't even have balls. They're too small. You can't hit them. And then they went back into action. And Nikita is landing straight, jab, straight on Maddox. Maddox looks very worn. Another left hook landed to the body on Maddox, then a straight to the face, and they come in the clinch. Maddox is in the corner, clinched up with Nikita. Referee separates. Nikita's coming forward, lands a straight, lands a left hook. Short little hooks are being thrown to Nikita's body, but they were all blocked. The end of the round, that was a Nikita round. We learned a couple of things in that round. We learned that Nikita does not know the pain of being hurt in the balls because he lacks balls. When Maddox was hit there, he was dropped. When Nikita got hit there, he laughed and said, ha, 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 they're too small to hit. That's what we learned from this fight. So I have Nikita ahead by 2 rounds in this 6-round fight. From this point forward, if Maddox loses a round, he loses the fight on my scorecard. Now, I will tell y'all I have a feeling the zone is going to give this a landslide, but I do believe Nikita lost that first round. What's going on, Ryan? Welcome to the chat. All right, moving forward. Here we go. 5th round. Nikita comes forward. Maddox is now backing up. Maddox throws a jab that lands. Nikita throws 2 jabs that are blocked. Maddox lands another jab on Nikita. Nikita comes with a little flurry that misses. Maddox throws a little flurry of his own, but it has no pop on it, and it all misses. It's very slow. They separate each other after they came to the clinch. Maddox is breathing very heavy out of his mouth. Nikita just landed a good left hook to the body of Maddox. Maddox threw a straight that had no effect. Then Nikita landed a left hook to the body of Maddox. Then they clinched. The referee separated them. Maddox just got hit by a jab, straight jab. Then they clinch with 2 minutes left in the 5th. The referee's warning Nikita, when I separate, don't throw punches. They're back. Nikita winds up with a left hook that misses, but then lands a straight behind it. Throws a left hook that misses and gets tagged by straight. Nikita lands a jab to the body of Maddox. Lands a straight to the head of Maddox. Hits him with another straight and a jab to Maddox. Maddox comes with a little short uppercuts to the body that don't really look like they're landing while they're in the clinch. They're still in the clinch. The referee separates them. Nikita's coming back forward. He walks into a jab, then backs up. Nikita evades a jab by Maddox and hits him with a jab. Then Maddox comes underneath and lands a jab of his own. Nikita lands 2 left hooks. Then Maddox lands a jab on Nikita. Nikita lands an overhand right on Maddox as Maddox was trying to jab. Nikita hits Maddox with a left hook that seemed to hurt him to the body. He immediately breathed heavy, walked in. They went into the clinch. They separated themselves with 1:08 left in the round. Maddox throws a jab that Nikita backsteps. Nikita gets hit by a jab. Nikita gets hit by a straight. Nikita gets hit by a straight, but then he catches Maddox with it looked like a short 1-2 as Maddox went down low after he threw the straight. Nikita hits Maddox with a good straight. Maddox comes back with a right hook that lands on Nikita's head. Throws a left hook that misses but lands a right hook to the body. Nikita comes with a jumping flurry that misses. Maddox goes underneath it. Referee's warning Nikita, don't push him down. We know you're gay, but this man ain't trying to go down on you. And then they come out of the clinch. Again, throws a flurry. They go into the clinch. Referee's warning Nikita again, don't push him down. He's not gay like you. They separate. 18 seconds left. Nikita lands a jab to the body of Maddox. Lands a jab to the face of Maddox as Maddox was trying to jab. Maddox does a leaping left hook that lands. Nikita hits Maddox with another straight to the face. Maddox lands a jab on Nikita. Nikita lands a straight on Maddox as the bell goes, and Maddox was trying to land a jab. I just think the harder, cleaner punches are being landed by Nikita. I think maybe slightly more punches might be being landed by Maddox, but I don't think he is outlanding. I mean, I think the power shots is the story of the fight. I don't think his outlanding is enough to sway the scorecards in his favor because he's just getting popped by power shot after power shot. And all he seems to be landing is little jabs with nothing left on him. But yeah, we will get to the questions in the chat as soon as this match is done. All right, here we go. We're going into the 6th and final round. I've got Nikita up 3 rounds. All right, 6th and final round. Nikita lands a jab to the stomach of Maddox. Maddox throws a double jab, misses, and gets countered by a jab that snaps his head back. Oh, man, Nikita just hit Maddox with a hard right hook that either woke him up or made him mad because now he's throwing wildly through a straight that landed on Nikita, a jab that landed on Nikita. They're both loading up to throw punches. Neither man has really landed clean, but they're both trying to knock each other out right now. Nikita did a 1-2, jumped around. Maddox missed. Maddox threw a jab. Nikita landed a jab to the body of Maddox. Maddox is throwing little short hooks. The right hook landed. 2 short right hooks landed as they came close together. Nikita came with a jab that landed, missed the straight behind it. Nikita landed a 1-2 to the side of Maddox's face. Maddox just landed a good straight. Another straight landed by Maddox as Nikita jumped forward and was trying to do 1-2s, and Nikita holds on. The referee separates. Nikita is not good. He gets jabbed in the face again. Nikita comes with a jab straight that lands. Another straight that lands on Maddox. Maddox comes with a right hook that hits Nikita. Another right hook that hits Nikita. Nikita throws a left hook to the body of Maddox that lands. Lands a short uppercut to the body of Maddox. Maddox backs up after it, gets hit in the face. Nikita steps around him, hits him with a left uppercut to the face. Nikita hits him with, oh man, Maddox is getting beat up now. Jab straight to the body, jab to the face. A jab to the face landed by Nikita. Maddox is coming with little short hooks to the body, but they're not landing. Nikita hits him with a left hook to the face. Another left hook to the face. A straight to the side of the face. All landed by Nikita. Nikita lands a left hook, a jab to Maddox. Maddox is throwing little short punches that have no effect. Nikita lands a short right hook to the side. They clinch. Referee separates. 50 seconds left in the round. Maddox lands a jab and a straight, but then Nikita comes back with a double jab of his own, misses a straight, throws a jab. They get clinched up against the ropes. They're trying to separate, but they're not separated. The referee stepping in to separate them with 40 seconds left in the round. They both throw wild punches. They both miss wildly. They both hug. Nikita pushes Maddox off of him. Maddox throws a jab, straight. Only the jab hit, but then he lands a short left uppercut. Before that, Nikita had landed a 1-2. Nikita just landed another jab, too. It looked like a 1-2, 1-1 was landed by Nikita on Maddox's face. Now they're just winging for the fence, missing. They're in a clinch again. I have to edge this round to Nikita. It's very sloppy. A 1-2 landed by Nikita. Then Maddox goes underneath them. They get in the clinch. Referee separates them. Oh, really hard straight landed by Nikita. Then a left hook to the body landed by Nikita underneath Maddox's jab. Maddox is going over there to congratulate Nikita. Nope, he just congratulated his quarter, not Nikita. So I have that another Nikita round. So my official scorecard is coming in now. We got it 59 to 55, which means I gave every round but one to Nikita. And I'll let y'all know who won as soon as they raise their hands in just a second. And I'm going to look back to do the official scorecard of what the judges did in just a second. All right, so while we're waiting on Nikita, who I believe won the fight, to get his hand raised, Zan, are you still here? If you're still here, type something, Zan, so I can answer your thing about Danny Garcia. I don't want to bring up the Spence Garcia if he's not here anymore. So Zan, if you're still here, type something so I know you're here, and then I'll respond to it now that this fight is over. So I'm going to show you a belt since y'all are talking about belts. Look here. I like this belt right here, the Mayan belt by the WBC. All right, so Zan, here's the thing. I'm going to answer your question now, all right? So Danny Garcia versus Errol Spence Jr. I personally am not going to watch the fight. I will watch it after the fight is over, but I don't want to watch it because I don't know where Errol Spence is after the car wreck. I have seen zero video footage of him sparring. I've heard his trainer say that he's had good sparring sessions, but nothing's been released about him sparring. So with that being said, I don't know where his head is. Had the accident never happened, I don't give Danny Garcia a chance. I give him zero chances. But there is that possibility that Danny may knock him out because of the car wreck. He might not have that same punch resistance. So if that is the case, I could see Errol Spence Jr. losing the fight because of the car wreck. Because of that car wreck, and because I think that this fight is too much of a step up after a wreck like that, I'm not watching it. I think if Errol Spence Jr. is the same fighter as he once was before the car wreck, then he'll beat Danny Garcia with ease. I don't see Danny causing him any harm, any troubles. But again, I don't know where he's at after the car wreck. All right, they just announced Nikita, the white chocolate, as the winner. And then I'm waiting for them to update this website so I can see the official scorecards. And then we'll write that. Now, the next fight is going to be in Dongo, which is the co-main event. So we got 2 fights to go before this is over. I appreciate everybody that's been watching. If you're liking what you're watching, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out a lot. And but yeah, if you really like what you're listening to, please give it a thumbs up. And if you really, really like it, subscribe to the channel, because that is what helps me out the most. And when you sub to the channel, hit the notification bell. That way you get updated when I go live or drop videos, etc., etc. Y'all know the deal. Y'all have heard every YouTuber say the same thing. But Zan said, Earl will embarrass Danny, I guarantee you. Zan, I don't disagree with that. I don't. I believe Earl Spence Jr. can embarrass Danny Garcia. I believe he can make Danny Garcia back up. Danny Garcia, they always talk about how strong his chin is, but I don't really think Danny's been up there in the 147 welterweights and really fought no really hard hitters to really test how granite that chin really is. I mean, Keith Thurman, I don't know how hard he actually hits. He didn't knock down Sean Porter. I don't think he did. I don't remember. I remember Kell Brook knocking down Sean Porter, and I remember Adrian Broner knocking down Sean Porter. So I question how hard Keith Thurman hit, and I question how much of a chin Danny really has against a true welterweight. Not a guy coming up from 140, but a true welterweight. And again, I will say this, Zan. If Earl is truly 100%, I think he wins. Hands down, embarrasses Danny Garcia. But if he's not, that no-look hook, that 6-toe will give extra leverage into it, and Earl Spence could go to sleep. It's all going to be contingent on how well he is after the car wreck. I mean, it's very hard for me to determine who's going to win the fight when the guy's coming off of a car wreck. You know what I mean? All right. So I like the Mayan belt. I'm going to show you another belt to the chat. The Mayan belt was good. Actually, all the best boxing belts, like them or not, is by the WBC. So I like the money belt. This is the money belt that had all the diamonds. You can't really tell, but right here was nothing but diamonds. And then I'm going to show y'all the other one that I like. And then I like this one. I like this belt right here. Those are my 3 favorite boxing belts. Now, I'm going to show y'all the best belt. It doesn't come to boxing or MMA. I'm going to show y'all the best belt for a heavyweight champion ever. This right here, let me find it. This is probably one of the best belts ever. Right here. Better than all the boxing belts, better than all the MMA belts. That's probably the best one. With the snake skin on the inside. By far. All right, let's get rid of that. So we're in between fights. We're waiting for the Ndago fight. Move this over here. All right, let me go ahead and type this up. Ndongo. Yeah. That Stone Cold Steve Austin belt. By far the best belt. The best belt, hands down. That's what I wish boxing was like. Oh, look at this. So I'm looking at the official scorecards for the Nikita fight, right? Now, keep this in mind. Nikita is what the zone is trying to push hard. Eddie Hearn, this is what the official scorecard is. Official. 59-55 for the fight. Guess who had that one exact as well? This guy, me. Boom. Another one that's exact. I don't know how my Tony Yoka one went because nobody wrote. They wrote one in the chat that I had correct, but they didn't write any of the other ones. Let me see something. I'm curious. Give me 1 second, guys, while we're in between fights. Just looking to see. There's a lot of people streaming this. I'm just looking up other people streaming this. That's okay. All right, here we go. Ndongo versus, can't even say his name. We're going to call him Danny. So I did pick Ndongo to win this by unanimous decision. I'm hoping he still has it left. I don't know what he has left, but I'm hoping he still has it in the tank to pull this one out. Then again, oh man, somebody's live. I'm not going to go to his live though. I like whenever other channels go live, I give them a thumbs up. The favor's not always paid back to me though, so I think I'm going to stop doing that. All right, we got Ndongo walking to the ring right now. I don't care how old he is. I still think he's got it. Still think he can pull it out. Still think he can win. This is going to be a lot of punches being thrown. A lot of punches. I'm going to be very upset if Ndongo gets knocked out. Very upset. But regulator, I gotta go check out other people's live commentaries to see what they actually sound like. I don't feel like they do blow by blow like I do blow by blow. I don't. And you know, I would like to say too that my small channel, I was the first one doing this. I know who the second one was that jumped on this. Your boy, I won't call out his name, but I did this first before any of the other YouTubers were doing this shit. And then, you know, I was so sporadic and not really putting out videos often that it didn't matter. But it's just funny that if you go through the videos and the history, you can see I actually did the live commentary first. And then all these other people copied. Because that's what they did. That's what they did. They copied. But it's okay. Eventually, we're going to get there. And if I don't get there through boxing, I'm going to get there through weightlifting. Because this body going to be right. But that's originally what my channel was about, was lifting weights anyway. So we will be going back to that. I got to have a fight, though. I got to get a pro fight out there just to knock somebody out, just to have another tick that these other people can't do that talk about boxing. Not throwing shade to anybody, but none of them will fought. None of them. Not one of them. Zero of them. I only know one of them that's actually fought, and he fought a bunch of bums in Mexico. I don't know. I've never listened to anybody else do live commentary ever. I haven't listened to any of them. Not one. So maybe they do, maybe they don't. Maybe they just eat popcorn and be like, ah, ooh, 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 ah. While they watching it, I don't know. I really do not know how they do it. I don't know if they do live scorecards. I don't know. Hell, for all I know, they might be watching how I'm scoring it and then tallying up my score like it's their score. I really don't know. But if you're with me, if you've been with me, you know, we about to get into this in Dongo. I should have just kept the stream going instead of dropping it when I had so many people. But it is what it is. I'm going to drop stream again. And then as long as it doesn't go into 12 o'clock, I'm going to go in the garage and hit a live workout. Like we're just doing live after live after live today. I don't know where Antonio went. He was typing, which sport do you think has the better looking belts, boxing or MMA? Again, like I said, WWE has the best looking belts because the champions get to have customized belts to them. I wish boxing was like that, where you win the world title and you can make it look the way you want it to look. All right, come on, beat this little Kazakhstanian. This little Triple G guy right here. Don't let Triple G's cousin beat you in Dongo. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Yeah, they are. Who was the one? There was an old one that spun, didn't it? They had like a spinner on the belt. I don't remember. I was like a little ass kid. Could have sworn one had a spinner. All right, here we go. John Cena, okay. Can't see me. I remember there was a spinner belt. Should fight who next? All right, here we go. Start the first round. Both men come out to the center of the ring. Already a jab has been landed by, I don't even know how to say his name. Yelly. We'll call him Yelly. It's already landed a jab to Ndago's body through another jab that was parried. Ndago lands a jab to Yelly's chest. Ndago lands another jab to Yelly's stomach. Yelly comes back with a 1-2 to the body that Ndago gets out of the way of. It did not land. Ndago lands a jab to Yelly's face, throws a jab, misses a jab. Yelly throws a jab to Ndago's body, but it misses. Another jab was thrown to Ndago's body that Ndago parries. Ndago comes with a 1-2 that was blocked by Yelly. Throws another jab that was blocked by Yelly. Throws a jab that Yelly slips out of the way of. Ndago lands an overhand right. Oh, my goodness. Ndago looked like he got stunned by a left-right hook right after he landed the overhand right, but he's good now. Ndago throws a jab that's evaded. Both men are looking at each other, feeling each other out. Yelly comes in, throws a jab that misses, but lands straight to Ndago's body. Lands a jab on Ndago's face. Ndago throws a jab that's blocked to the body of Yelly. Lands a jab on Yelly as Yelly was trying to throw a straight. Ndago lands another jab on Yelly as Yelly was trying to jab. Yelly comes with a jab that was blocked, but then lands a straight behind it. Ndago lands a good 1-2 on Yelly in between his guard. A minute 30 left. Ndago throws a jab that misses Yelly's body. Yelly's pushing forward. Ndago's down. Ndago came straight in with a jab to the body. Then he got countered by a left hook to the face that put him on his butt. This is not going well for me. We already know I got this one wrong. Yelly coming forward. Ndago looks to be okay, but he's not throwing right now. Ndago comes with a wild punch, but then he gets hurt by a hook to the body. A minute left in the round. We're only in the first round. Yelly comes with a jab straight that just barely misses Ndago. Ndongo is backing up. Yelly's coming forward. Ndongo throws a really slow overhand, and he's lucky he didn't get caught by that counter. He misses. Ndongo throws. Yelly evades it, but then he catches his head and hits him with 2 hooks in a semi-clinch. Then Ndongo circles away. Yelly comes with a 1-2 that misses Ndongo's body. Ndongo throws a jab. Oh, man, Yelly just hit Ndongo with a straight to the face that made his knees buckle. Ndongo grabs him. Oh, this ain't going to go. This ain't going to go all 10. This ain't going to do it. Ndongo's running from Yelly right now. Yelly's coming forward, throwing jabs, lands a straight to Ndongo's body. Ndongo's in the corner. Ndongo gets hit hard trying to clinch by a right hook. Ndongo just gets hit again by a jab to the body and straight to the face. Ndongo throws a jab that Yelly gets out of the way of. Oh, man. Ndongo got floored in the first round. Ndongo, how? How, bro? This ain't looking too good for Ndongo. Hey, Zan, what are you talking about? Oh, who do I think Jermell should fight next? I'm sorry, I read that so wrong. I'm trying to keep up with the fight, and I barely see the chat in the side. I don't know. Wait till this match ends, and then we'll talk about that, all right? Try not to be too distracted by the chat while this is flowing. But I'm still trying to let you know that I see you. That was a great counter left hook. All right, here we go. Start of the second round. Both men meeting in the center of the ring. Already a jab has been landed to the body on Ndongo. Ndongo's throwing feints, but not really throwing anything behind it. Ndongo comes with a wild left hook that misses, and then Yelly barely misses him with a straight to counter it. Ndongo throws some wild punches that miss. They get in the clinch. They're still in the clinch, holding the referees looking to separate them. Ndongo's trying to get free. He doesn't. Referee separates. 2:30 left in the second round. Ndongo throws a counter straight as Yelly tried to jab to the body. Neither man land. Both men are filling each other out. Ndongo lands a good counter jab to Yelly as Yelly was trying to throw a jab of his own. Oh, man. Ndongo just get hit by a jab straight and a wild, straightish uppercut. Right uppercut because of southpaw. Ndongo throws a jab to Yelly's body that was blocked. Throws another jab that was blocked. Ndongo's back down on the ground again from a counter straight. Ndongo came in with a jab to the body and got caught by a counter straight to the head. Ndongo's got to stop going low. Like, he's hurt. The fight's over. He said no more. Ndongo gave up. That's probably the end of his career. Second round knockout, Yelly. Man, that's the end of Ndongo. Damn, by a guy with only 8 fights. Wow. Damn, Ndongo. Well, I definitely lost on this prediction. I definitely lost points there. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. I can't believe that. Shoot, let me do this real fast. Hold on, guys. Let's see if they'll show the replay. So I'm doing a replay so people can see the highlight after the fight ends. Yep, there's the left hook that put him down. I think that's the first knockdown. Boop, there's a straight. Yep, he just didn't recover from that counter straight. Got hit by a jab and another straight on the way down. All right. Give me 1 second. I'm just making sure. I know these replays look horrible, these highlights, but normally I wouldn't do them on a computer. I do them on a TV so there wouldn't be like light bleed and glare, but it is what it is. So after this fight card ends, I will be putting up the highlights of this fight. Let me just make sure. I'm going to watch it back one more time. I'm just watching it back to make sure that the zone didn't scroll. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm just setting this up for later. Hold on, guys. I'm just saving this video real fast so I can show the highlight later. Okay, let's come back over here. I got that set up. So I'll also put up the highlights of the Rosario fight, Jacob's fight after it ends. All right, Xander, you still here? Because you asked me a question. Who do I think Jermell should fight next? Well, he's at 154. So really, truthfully, there's only one person for him to fight, two maybe. But if he wants to be undisputed, he's got to fight Patrick. And you have Laura right there as well. Outside of them two, I don't really think there's anybody else for him to fight. I think he should go for Patrick. Taxa, whatever his name is, the guy from, I believe he's from, I don't remember where he's from, maybe Brazil? I don't remember. But I know his first name is Patrick. I don't remember how to pronounce his last name. But that's the only other person with a belt. And I think he should go after him so he could be undisputed in that weight class. And then if he gets undisputed, I don't know what he does. Because if he moves up, his brother's there. I know his brother moved up, so they wouldn't have to fight. But what do you do when you get all the belts? You probably will move up. And then they're right back in the same situation of where they would have to fight each other. Oh, man. Did y'all hear anything I was saying? Did y'all hear anything I was saying? How long has my mic been out? Hey, Zan, I was telling you about who I thought Jermell should fight. And I guess my mic was muted. I don't know how long it was muted for. But I was saying that really, truthfully, there's only two choices for him to fight. That's Laura, who's nipping at his heels, or Patrick, who's got the other belt. I would rather see him go undisputed and fight Patrick. I don't really think he has any other options out those other two. I mean, you got guys that are coming up, but you don't really have a lot to gain from beating them. Where Laura's a household name, even for a casual. And Patrick, if you beat him, you become undisputed. What I was saying was, though, is if he beats Patrick and he is undisputed, more than likely he would move up. But if he moves up, then he's right there with his brother. That's why his brother moved up, so they wouldn't have to fight. So I don't know what he does if he gets undisputed. Again, if you've been listening this whole time, liking what you're listening to, please give it a thumbs up because it really does help me out a lot. I just thought of something. Those highlights, I can go ahead and upload to YouTube and just make it private. So that way when the fight ends, here we go. Hold on one second. I'm making a video. Dongo verse. Go ahead and tag the video too. Boy, I can't believe Ndongo got beat that bad. I know, but that Ndongo. All right, hold on one second. Let's shorten this. All right, let me make this video real fast. Go back. Cancel that. Mute sound. All right, here we go. All right, hold on. I'm making my video for later. Holy shit. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it keeps. Thank you for writing that. What I was saying was Jamal is much smaller than Canelo, even though he's taller. It would be a good fight, but I don't know. I don't know. Let me write this tag real fast. I don't know if he would be ready for Canelo if he moved up. I think it's a great fight. I think that if he's willing to fight Canelo, I think Canelo should take it. Because if Canelo wants to fight him, this would be the best time for Canelo to fight him because I only see him getting better, not worse. So let me read. Sorry, guys. I'm typing and not really talking. I just want to make sure I have this already uploaded. So whenever I just switch it over to public, it'll go. Am I muted again? No, I'm good. Okay. Let me bring up the main card. But yeah, if Jamal is going to go up, I say that this would be the best time for Canelo to fight him, because you've got a guy who is getting better and better and better, and you might want to catch him before he gets too good. But I do give the advantage to Canelo because I think Canelo is a much heavier guy, bigger, outside of fights. Oh, I can't even see private videos. Okay, there we go. Now I can tag it. All right, cool. I think Canelo's the bigger man, and he's been in there with harder competition. But again, Jamal has shown a lot of new wrinkles in his fighting, in his game plan, and he could give Canelo a run for his money. I mean, it'd definitely be a good fight. I just don't know if he's ready for him experience-wise, especially moving up to fight him, because that's where it becomes dangerous, that he's moving up to fight him. And then where would Canelo want to fight him at? Would Canelo want to fight him at 168 or 175? That's another question. Where would Canelo try to fight him at? Because he could fight him at any weight class, really, from 160 to 175, like anywhere he wants to go. And you know, Canelo likes to dictate the contract, so I don't know. I don't know where they would fight at. I mean, I guess 168 would make the most sense, but again, Canelo pretty much tries to get every advantage he can. So I see his biggest advantage of just going in at 175, to be honest with you. Now, I give him a lot of credit, but here's the thing. Dermachenko is not Canelo. I give Canelo a lot of flack on a lot of things, but you got to understand, he's a very good fighter. There is no doubt. I mean, did you see the way he fought Daniel Jacobs? Like the way that he outboxed Daniel Jacobs could be very bad for Jamal. Now he's going in there against Callum Smith, another tall guy who's actually even taller at 6'3". So I don't know. I don't know, dude. It's going to be a hard fight. It will be a really hard fight for him. I'm not saying he'll lose. I'm just saying that it's not going to be any walk in the park. Canelo is nobody to play with. I don't have Canelo as my number one pound for pound, but he's definitely a hard fight. Assuming that Canelo gets through Callum Smith, which I believe he will. If you're just joining me, we're waiting for the next fight to happen. All I'm doing is tagging a highlight video for y'all. So if y'all didn't get to see the fight, you'll get to at least see the highlight of the knockout. And as soon as this stream ends, I will be uploading it, assuming that the zone doesn't flag it like they like to do, even though other people put full fights up there. These guys' names are so long that it's taking so long to type this. What the hell? Okay. I'm almost done. Let me make sure the next fight's not happening yet. Yeah, they're still not ready to fight yet. And I'll come back to the chat. Just give me one more second. Again, I'm just trying to tag this video on my phone so I can put the highlights up for the people who unfortunately can't watch the fight. All right. So I got the tags ready. All right, let's see. Anything else, Ro? Just Canelo will disfigure him. Like I said, I don't put it against Canelo. I mean, Charlo. I think Charlo's good. It's just Canelo's got a lot of experience, dude. He's been in there from, you know, Mayweather to Lara to Triple G, to Kovalev. I mean, the names that he's been in there with are much higher tier than what Charlo's been in there with. Now, that is not always the be-all, end-all, because sometimes guys are just more talented. Even if they haven't fought the harder opposition, they can still beat you because they're just better gifted than you. But, I mean, I don't know. You got to understand, Dermachenko's real claim to fame was a lot of people, including myself, believe he should have beat Triple G. But we're talking about a much older Triple G, and Triple G is one of them fighters who has not aged well in the ring. He's looking worse and worse every fight he comes out in. He's not like both Charlos are simps. Why you say that, Ryan? He's not like Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, where they got better with age. He's not like these old guys who can fight old. I mean, Triple G has aged very quickly and rapidly, and he's looking worse and worse every fight. So there's that aspect of it too that you got to look at. All right, we're about to get into the main event. We're about to do it. Again, if you're liking this video, please give it a thumbs up, as it really helps out a lot when you give it a thumbs up. It helps my name go up the algorithm. There's a lot of people who stream all the time, every day. And those are the people I'm going up against. So I need thumbs up to try to get me higher up on the algorithm. There's people with 100, 200, 300 people watching their videos right now. Triple G is men going their own way. I got to buy me a shirt like that just for you, Ryan. Just come on here with a MGTOW shirt and just wear it. Not a lot of people will know what it is. You'll know. A few other people will know. But I do like men going their own way. I do like it. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I really like? And this is gonna sound messed up. I like it when men divorce rich women and they get half their stuff. Because you know, women been doing that to men for years. They've been getting all the men's stuff. I love it when it's reversed. I will have to teach you the ways. You do not know the way. You do not know the way, sporting. No, you do not know. All right, Danny Jacobs about to come out. I picked Danny Jacobs to win in the prediction league, but my heart wants Gabe Rosario to win. You're not even on Boxing Live algorithm? Are you serious? Is my video not being advertised? Because I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say this right now, live. I've told Regulator this before. My YouTube channel has been shadow banned, and what does that mean? That means that YouTube blocks you from being seen by other people. No, hear me out. If you look, when I first hit 1,000 subs, right? All my videos were hitting over 100, 200, 300. It was picking up traction, right? Check this out. When all this shit with the voter fraud going on with Donald Trump, right? I've been watching like random videos on Fox, random videos on like Newsmax and other channels like that that aren't considered liberal. But I've watched CNN videos too. But ever since I started watching videos on the supposed voter fraud just to see what they're saying, YouTube is like blocked me from getting views because I guess they're scared that I'm going to start talking about that on my platform, and I don't. I mean, they might do something now because I just brought it up, but I've just watched random videos on it and really not giving any opinion on it. But because I've watched the videos on it, I'm telling you, I don't get pushed out there like that anymore. I can see on my YouTube studio, right? It shows impressions. Impressions is where they put out your picture of your video, and it tells you how many people see it, how many people click on it, right? My impressions went from super high, I won't say the numbers, to really low after I started watching the videos I was watching. You got to learn 2020 YouTube, certain changes I'm not freeing up. But yeah, you see that? I say voter fraud and I already lost, what, 5 people? That's crazy. On my StreamYard, I was at 16 viewers, and now I'm down to 11. I'm telling you. All right, we about to get into the main event, though. Welcome back, Sporting Advantage. Again, if you haven't done it yet, please give it a thumbs up. Right after this stream ends, I will be putting up the highlights of this fight and the Ndongo fight. So if you didn't get to see it, you will get to see the highlights. So be looking for that. Sub to the channel so you don't miss it. Well, I'm telling you, though, social media, man, crazy. I need another water. Like, talking this much make my throat dry. Before this main event happens, I'm going to go grab some water. But yo, Sporting, here's the thing too that you got to look at. A lot of people, they come on here every single day and stream for hours and hours and hours every single day. I can't do that. I cannot sit on here and stream for hours every single day to build up a following, I guess, so to say, because I have real life stuff going on that's too demanding for that. Like, I can't be on here from 12 to 5 just streaming all day long, or 5 to 9 streaming all day long. Now I will say at 9 p.m. I have started every other day live streaming my workouts, but that's just because I wait till late to work out instead of going to a gym. I build a gym, but I can't do that, bro. I can't. And I'm not one of them people that's just going to sit here and be able to talk about one thing 365 every single day for hours. Like, I love boxing. I'm doing boxing right now, bro. But I'd get burnt out so quick if I was doing live streams every single day about boxing. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. I know, regulator. I'm right there with you. Like, I don't care if I had 30 different people coming through the panel every day. I can't do it, man. That just, nah. That's a dedication that I just don't have. And I will never have. Now, if it's something I really enjoy doing, like working out, and people start watching me lift these weights, especially as I'm getting stronger and stronger week after week, cool. I could do that because I'm just working out. I'm doing something I enjoy, and I'm not sitting there talking all day. But like this right here was hard for me to do. 2 streams, and I'm about to do a third one. What? Bruh, this will be like the last time I do streams like this. I just happen to have the time. All right, y'all that have been watching me, that have been here with me from the beginning till now. We're about to get into the main event. Again, if you haven't done it yet, please give it a thumbs up because it really helps when you give me thumbs up. Right after this live stream goes down, I will be posting 2 videos, the highlights of the Jacobs fight, which is now, and the highlights of the Ndongo fight, which just happened. So you'll be able to see the knockout blow and the knockdown that ended the fight. And again, that'll be right after this goes down. Then right after I upload those videos, I'll be going live again, working out in my garage. So if you're interested in seeing working out, I'll be doing that right after this stream ends. Whew, too many streams. It's going to be late. I'm just glad that this fight's happening before 11. All right, guys, we about to get into this main event. Both men are in the ring. You got Gabe straight across from Danniel or Danny. And Rosado has been chasing Jacobs for years, been wanting to fight him. This is not like one of them fights they made just to make. This is a real grudge match. This is why I was so interested in this, because Gabe has been chasing him forever, saying he could beat him forever. And what I'm scared of is Gabe Rosado is going to do what he does and beat Danniel Jacobs, but then get robbed on the scorecards like he's been robbed so many times. The dude is a warrior. The dude is a beast, and I really like him. I admire him because he does not duck anyone. But we're going to see what happens in this fight. Again, my heart wants Rosado to win. My mind says Jacob's going to win. My prediction league said Jacob wins by unanimous decision. But we're going to see what happens. And that's the thing. That's the thing about me. You don't have to be a winner for me to like you. You don't have to win every single fight. You don't have to be undefeated like Floyd Mayweather Jr. for me to think you're a good fighter and a warrior. Because Gabe, he's got 12 losses. And I still like him. I've always liked him. I don't like the fact that it looks like he dyed his hair blue, but you know, it is what it is. All right, here we go. We about to start it. All right, the main event. Here goes the main event. Boom, center of the ring. They're touching jabs. Neither man has thrown anything of any significance. They're circling each other. Danniel Jacobs is walking forward. Palm with the jab. Rosado throws a wild left hook that misses by a mile. Again, Jacobs is just pawing with the jab like he likes to do, not really trying to land it, but just looking for an opening. Rosado throws a jab. Jacobs backs up away from it. 2:40 left in the first. Neither man has landed a shot yet. Jacobs is pawing with the jab, pawing with the jab. Jacobs just lands his first jab on the forehead of Rosado. Rosado throws a jab that's blocked by Danniel Jacobs. Rosado throws a jab in, I can't tell if it landed or not because of the camera angle. Jacobs just landed a jab to Rosado's body. Jacobs lands another jab to Rosado's face, throws a jab that's blocked by Rosado. Jacobs is looking for an opening. Jacobs throws a jab that's blocked by Rosado, lands a jab on Rosado. Rosado returns a jab of his own that goes in between the guard of Jacobs. So far, a Jacobs round with 1:40 left in the first. Rosado comes with a jab straight. It all looked to be blocked by Danniel Jacobs as he backs away from it and comes back into the pocket. Throws a jab that lands in a straight behind the guard of Rosado that lands as well with 1:30 left in the first. Jacobs is pushing forward, lands a jab. Rosado comes with a double jab and a straight to the body. It's all blocked by Jacobs. If this stays a boxing match, Rosado stands no chance. He's got to make it a war like he can do. Rosado lands a jab on Jacobs as Jacobs comes forward. Rosado throws a jab and a straight that all misses. Jacobs backs away, comes back and lands a jab of his own, throws a jab that's blocked, lands a jab and a left hook as Rosado lands a jab to the body of Jacobs. Jacobs blocks a jab thrown by Rosado. Jacobs is inching forward, throws a jab that Rosado gets out of the way of. Rosado throws a double jab that Jacobs gets out of the way of. Rosado comes with a left hook again that misses by a mile. Danniel Jacobs lands a jab to the body, throws a jab that's blocked, lands a jab in between the guard of Rosado. Rosado throws a jab that's blocked by Danniel Jacobs. I'll read the chat in just a second. 30 seconds left in the first round. So far, Danniel Jacobs round. Danniel Jacobs is just circling the ropes. Rosado throws a wild left hook that Jacobs ducks underneath and lands a straight to the body on Rosado. Ten seconds left in the first. A left hook landed by Danniel Jacobs as Rosado was trying to get off her straight. Rosado's inching forward. Danniel Jacobs backing up. Rosado comes in with a left hook to the body that misses and hits Jacob to the face with a straight right after the bell. The referee warns him, don't do it again. I give that round to Jacobs. Again, if this stays a boxing match, Rosado stands probably 0 chances to win. Let me see. What does Sporting Advantage say? Only could make a link 3 months old from your account on YouTube, but hey, Sporting, what are you talking about? Only can make a link 3 months old from your account on YouTube, but you will see results. What does that even mean, Sporting? Link 3 months old. What do you mean, link? From your account? I have. Are you speaking in a cryptic message? Only can make a link 3 months old from your account on YouTube, but you will see results. What do you mean you can make a link from my account? Here we go again. Already, Gabe has thrown 3 jabs at Jacobs. He's dodged them all. Really, he blocked him. Sorry. They're circling each other in the center of the ring. Danniel Jacobs moving forward. Rosado's backing up. Rosado just gets hit by a jab. Another jab. Rosado throws 3 jabs of his own. Danniel Jacobs gets out of the way of all of them. Danniel Jacobs lands another jab on Rosado. I disagree. I think Jacobs won the first round, Cruz or Rob. Rosado throws 3 jabs. They all miss. Throws a left hook to the body of Jacobs that he blocks with his elbow. Oh, nice. So Rosado threw a jab and then a straight that got through the guard of Jacobs. Jacobs comes back with a flurry of his own. It looked like only a left hook and maybe a jab landed out of the flurry. Rosado comes with 3 jabs that are all blocked by Jacobs. Jacobs lands a jab to the body of Rosado. Rosado throws over the top but misses Jacobs. Jacobs is pawing with the jab again. Oh, good jab landed by Jacobs as Rosado was coming. Rosado threw a double jab that Jacobs gets out of the way of. 1:40 left in the second. Rosado's pawing with the jab, but nothing's landed. He threw 2, 3, 4 jabs. They all miss. Jacobs just lands another jab in between the guard of Rosado as Rosado was trying to come forward. Rosado throws a jab, but Jacobs gets out of the way of it. Jacobs tried to counter a straight that Rosado threw, but both men missed. Jacobs ducks underneath the jab of Rosado. Jacobs throws a jab at Rosado. Rosado ducks underneath that jab. Rosado comes forward with a jab, but Jacobs dodges it by circling around Rosado. Rosado comes with a straight jab hook. All misses Danniel Jacobs. 1 minute left in the second. 3 jabs thrown by Rosado, all blocked by Jacobs. A 1-2 attempt by Rosado, but it was all blocked by avoided by Jacobs. Then Jacobs comes underneath with a 1-2 of his own that lands. Rosado throws a jab at Jacobs that Jacobs parries. Jacobs inching forward. Rosado's looking to throw. Fakes a left hook, throws a jab, missed both those, but then lands a left hook on Jacobs. Then Jacobs lands a jab of his own. Jacobs lands another jab to the chest of Rosado. He's coming forward. Rosado's backing up. Rosado throw a jab that missed, a double jab that missed. Jacobs jumps backwards, comes back forward. Rosado tries to throw a jab, but it misses. Danniel Jacobs is pawing again with his jab hand. Jacobs lands another jab to the chest of Rosado. Rosado throws a jab that's parried by Danniel Jacobs. Jacobs is just filling with the jab, lands a straight to the body of Rosado. As Rosado threw a straight over the top of Jacobs that missed. He throws a jab at Jacobs that Jacobs slides his head out of the way. I give that round to Danniel Jacobs as well. So I have Jacobs winning the first 2 rounds on my scorecard, but if you have a different one, that's fine. We'll know at the end who was right. Okay, look, guys, this was a great stream and stuff, but I have to go to bed before I leave. Tony, watch add Wolfgas versus second bout on YouTube. Fight was scheduled for 45 rounds on the Queensberry. Good night, everybody. Antonio, I'll send you a few videos tomorrow for you to watch. Okay. Let me I'm gonna take a picture of that so I don't forget. Because I'll forget that. So I'll look up this fight probably tomorrow sometime, Antonio. And have a good night. Thanks for staying and typing to me, chatting with me, whatever you want to call it. Here we go. Start of the 3rd round. Both men come out to the center of the ring. Again, they're both pawing with the jab. Neither man's landing. They're just pawing. They're filling each other out. Danniel Jacobs inching forward. Rosado's backing up, looking to counterpunch. Jacobs got low, changed angles. Rosado threw 3 jabs around that all missed. Went to throw a 4th jab, but Danniel Jacobs counter left hooked him, or check left hook as it's known. And it did land. Rosado threw 2 more jabs that Danniel Jacobs got out of the way of. Threw another jab that Danniel Jacobs blocked. They both threw a jab. They both missed. Left hook landed to the body on Rosado by Danniel Jacobs. Danniel Jacobs slips out of the way of Rosado punched but lands a jab at the same time. Rosado throws wildly at the body of Jacobs that misses. It looked like a straight glanced Rosado's head. Danniel Jacob jumps in with a fencing jab that lands, then lands another jab. Rosado throws jabs of his own that all miss. Both men are pulling again with the jab. Another jab missed by Rosado. Another jab missed by Rosado. It seems like Rosado just can't nail the target right now. He's just off. Danniel Jacobs comes with a feint jab that misses the body of Rosado. Rosado comes with a double jab to the body of Danniel Jacobs that doesn't connect. Oh, good jab by Rosado. Rosado caught Danniel Jacobs' face. Another jab caught Danniel Jacobs' face by Rosado. Danniel Jacobs still inching forward, looking for an opening. Just caught Rosado with a double jab and a straight to the body. Rosado came back with a punch that Danniel Jacobs just leaped backwards out of the way of. Rosado's now against the ropes as Danniel Jacobs keeps inching forward. Rosado's circling. Now he's stopped. Danniel Jacobs threw a jab that was blocked, another jab that was blocked, and a straight that missed. Rosado threw 2 jabs that missed, 4 jabs now that have missed. Danniel Jacobs is just bobbing and weaving, looking for an opening, blocking the jabs that Rosado's throwing, landed a jab to the body of Rosado. Caught Rosado with a short left hook as Rosado landed a jab to the body of Danniel Jacobs. Threw a jab at Danniel Jacobs, but Danniel Jacobs blocked it. Jacobs threw a jab that was blocked by Rosado. Rosado hit Danniel Jacobs in the face and landed a jab to the body. Jab to the head of Danniel Jacobs, but it was blocked. Danniel Jacobs threw a jab that was just short of Rosado's body. Jacobs is inches forward. Rosado tried to throw a straight that Danniel Jacobs stepped around and caught him with a left hook or a check hook. They throw wildly, but they don't land, and they circle around each other. 20 seconds left in the third. Danniel Jacobs still inching forward. Rosado's throwing jabs that just are not finding their mark. Rosado came underneath. It looked like he landed a touching jab, but Jacobs landed a straight to the body of Rosado. Oh, good straight by Danniel Jacobs landed on Rosado. Rosado looked like he was loading up his right hand. Danniel Jacobs threw a jab, and then behind it was a straight that caught him in the face. Had to get that round to Danniel Jacobs as well. I had 3 rounds to no rounds. What the? I had 3 rounds to no rounds for Danniel Jacobs. Let's make this look pretty. All right. If you're listening, liking what you're listening to, please give it a thumbs up, as it really does help me out a lot. While I do this blow-by-blow commentary, we're going into the 4th round right now. Again, you don't have to type in the chat box, but just give me a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel a lot. And if you really like to subscribe to the channel, I do these all the time. Here we go. Start the 4th round. Already Gabe's come out throwing a jab that Jacobs blocks. Goes to feint a jab, but doesn't land. Throws a double, triple jab. Only 1 jab gets through the body on Jacobs. So far, there's a Rosado round with 2:40 left in the round, so it just began. Jacobs is coming forward. Rosado's backing up. Nice little underhand uppercut to the body of Rosado was landed by Jacobs. Jacobs is inching forward. Jacobs just landed a good jab in between the guard of Rosado after a feint. Threw another jab that was blocked, then landed the jab in between the guard of Rosado. Landed another jab on Rosado, then a left hook to the body on Rosado. Palm with the jab is Jacobs. Rosado tried to throw a left hook that missed by a mile. A 1-2 was thrown by Rosado. It looked like the straight got behind Jacobs' guard. A jab was landed to Rosado's stomach, then face, and missed one. Rosado threw a jab back at Danniel Jacobs that missed. Danniel Jacobs threw a jab that was blocked. He's backing up. Rosado's now coming forward. Now they're switching again where Jacobs is coming forward. Rosado's backing up, looking to counter. Rosado threw 3 jabs that all missed. Jacobs threw 2 jabs that missed and a third one that was like slapping that missed. Rosado threw a jab that was nowhere near. Jacobs leaped in with a left hook to the body that missed by a mile and then a straight that missed. Jacobs threw a jab. Oh, man, good 1-2. Good check left hook by Danniel Jacobs. 3 hard shots in a row landed by Danniel Jacobs on Gabe Rosario. Now Gabe Rosario's backing up. Another jab landed on Gabe Rosario. Rosario threw 2 jabs to the body of Jacobs that he blocked. Telling you, this is the perfect fight for Jacobs. Jacobs lands a jab. Behind the jab, Rosado threw 2 jabs that Jacob got out of the way of. Then he threw 2 more jabs that Jacobs blocked. A minute left in the 4th. Rosado threw a jab that missed. Jacobs threw a jab to the body that landed and touched Rosado in the face with a jab as Rosado was coming forward. Rosado landed a jab to the body, landed straight to the body on Jacobs. Jacobs is coming forward again. Rosado just threw like 4 jabs that all missed and landed a left hook, but behind that, Jacobs landed straight to the body on Rosado. Oh, nice combo by Jacobs. He hit him with it looked like a jab or a hook, and then a straight. Then Rosado backed up, came in, and then Jacobs hit him with a really hard straight as he was coming back in. Rosado threw a straight to the body of Jacobs that was blocked. Jacobs is coming forward, left hook blocked, jab that got through, straight that was blocked. Then Rosado landed a hook to Jacobs' face, threw a jab to Jacob that was blocked, another jab that was missed, another jab that was missed. Jacob came with an uppercut to the body that landed on Rosado. Another Jacobs round, in my opinion. So far I have it 4 rounds to none for Danniel Jacobs, as Jacobs is just landing too often to Rosado just not landing that much. It's just very rare that he's getting through. Rosado really needs to turn this into a war because he's getting really far behind and he cannot outbox Danniel Jacobs. He just can't. This is the type of fight that Jacobs wants. This is not the type of fight that Gabe needs to fight. He needs to go in there like the warrior he is and just start unloading on Jacobs and pressuring him. Don't give him any space. Jacobs right now is talking in the corner to his trainer, laughing, smiling, because he's having an easy night thus far. All right, here we go. Start of the 5th. All right, referee's about to bring them together. They come together. Here we go. Gabe takes the center of the ring first. Jacobs is looking to counter. Jacobs is not coming forward. Gabe is backing up, throwing feints. Gabe is backing up, pawing with the jab like Jacobs always does. I know that sounds repetitive, but that's what he does. He paws with the jab. Jacobs just threw a jab that missed, landed a jab on the top of Gabe's forehead as Gabe was trying to duck it. Gabe is backing up. Gabe does not need to fight him like a counterpuncher. I don't know what he's doing. He wants to fight as a counterpuncher, but it's not working. Jacobs just threw 3 jabs that all missed. Rosado did like a little showboating, but you're behind on the scorecards. You don't need a showboat. You need to win. Rosado threw a jab that was blocked by Jacobs. Jacobs threw a jab back that missed, and Rosado came underneath and landed a jab to the body of Jacobs. Jacobs is pushing forward right now. Jacobs is still pushing forward. Rosado is fading punches, not landing. Oh, good little straight that landed on Jacobs, and it looked like two jabs landed on Jacobs as Rosado was circling around him. Very good. Best look from Rosado yet. 1-2 thrown by Jacobs that missed. Then they come into the clinch. Little short right hooks are being landed to the body in the clinch by Rosado. Then the referee separates them with 1:30 left. Rosado just hit Jacobs with 2 jabs in between his guard. Jacobs is now circling the ring. Gabe is resetting. Gabe tried to hit Jacobs with a straight after Jacobs threw a jab, but it missed. Jacobs' jab missed as well. Jacobs is back to pawing with the jab. Rosado threw a jab that missed. Rosado threw a straight to the body that looked like it was partially blocked. Jacobs is coming with jabs that aren't landing. Rosado just landed a jab on Jacobs. I have this so far a Rosado round. First round that I'm giving him thus far. Jacobs is coming forward. Rosado's backing up. Jacobs is inching forward again. Throws a jab that missed. Rosado lands a straight over the top of it. Rosado lands another jab to the chest on Jacobs. 40 seconds. Rosado just landed 2 hooks to the body of Jacobs. Tried to hit him with a straight that missed. They clinched. Referee separated. 30 seconds left in the 5th. Rosado threw a left hook that was blocked by Jacobs. Jacobs comes with a jab that barely misses Rosado. 20 seconds left in the round. Rosado comes with a 1-2 to the body that lands, a jab to the body that lands on Jacobs. Jacobs throws a jab that lands on Rosado. Rosado backs up. Rosado throws a jab at Jacobs' body, but it misses. A 1-2 thrown by Jacob that misses. Then Rosado hits him with a jab to the face. Rosado showboat, spun his little hand around, and then went for the straight, but it missed. Then Jacobs tried to hit him, but it missed. I give that round to Rosado. First round I give to him. And now I have 4-1 for Jacobs. That was funny, though, how Rosado was showboating. Like that spinning of the glove like that. Again, if you're listening to the blow by blow, you're liking it, please just give it a thumbs up, as it does really help me out a lot. And if you really like it, subscribe to the channel, because I do live commentaries all the time. And every sub helps, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Again, after this fight ends, I will be showing all the highlights. So be sure to check out my channel after this stream ends. All right, here we go. Start of the 6th round. They're in the center of the ring. Gabe is backing up. Daniel's inching forward. Gabe throws a jab that misses. Jacob is still coming forward, looking for an opening. Changing levels. Gabe throws a jab that's parried by Jacobs. Jacobs does a leaping left hook that misses. Gabe goes underneath it, circles around Jacobs. Jacobs is inching forward again. Gabe's backing up, looking to counter. Gabe lands a jab on Daniel Jacobs' face. Jacobs lands a jab to the body and a straight to the side of Rosado. Rosado throws a jab back at the body of Jacobs, but he blocks it with his forearm. A 1-2 landed by Jacobs on the side of Rosado's face. Rosado comes with a 1-2 to the body of Jacobs. It looked like the jab got through, but the straight didn't. Then Jacobs landed a 1-2 over the top on Rosado's face. Jacobs lands a jab underneath the arm, hitting him in the armpit of Rosado. Rosado throws a jab that Jacobs gets out of the way with. Throws another jab. Jacobs goes underneath, throws a left hook that lands. Right now, Rosado is probing with the jab, but nothing's getting through the guard of Jacobs. Throws another jab, doesn't get through. Throws another jab, doesn't get through. Rosado throws a 1-2. It doesn't get through. Both get blocked by the elbows of Jacobs. Jacobs is backing up. Rosado's coming forward. Rosado throws a jab that misses. Throws a 2 that misses. That's a straight with 1:20 left in the 6th. Throws a left hook that misses, and Jacob counters with a jab. It's a close round because neither guy has landed a lot, but I think Jacobs is in control right now. Rosado throws a straight that's blocked by Jacobs. Rosado throws a jab that Jacobs gets out of the way of. Jacobs lands a glancing jab to the chest of Rosado. Throws another jab that lands on Rosado. Throws a jab that Rosado ducks underneath, but gets hit by a left hook. Right hook to the body. Rosado ducks underneath the jab. Jacobs hits him with a right hook to the body. A 1-2 thrown by Rosado that's blocked. Then a jab that Jacobs just circles around. Gabe jumps in. It looks like he lands a jab to the body on Jacobs. Then Jacob comes forward as Gabe was backing up. A good jab landed by Jacobs to the face of Rosado. About 35 seconds left in the 6th. Jacobs coming forward. Jacobs just landed another hard jab to Rosado's face. Rosado throws a jab to the body on Jacobs, but it's blocked. Jacobs inching forward. Rosado's backing up, looking to counter. Rosado threw 2 jabs that missed. Jacobs threw 1 that missed. Jacobs just landed a good jab straight to the side of Rosado's face as Rosado was trying to duck underneath, anticipating a punch that didn't come. Rosado threw 3 jabs that all missed Daniel Jacobs. Threw a left hook that was blocked by the guard. Oh, man. Gabe threw a straight that missed and was countered by a Jacob left hook that made him laugh and smile, meaning it got his attention. That was a Jacobs round. So I got a 5-1 for Jacobs on my scorecard. Yeah, unanimous decision for Jacobs in the league. That's what I called it. I'll put a disclaimer beside it. I said, though I really want Gabe to win. All right, guys, we're going into the 7th. The fight's halfway over. Halfway over. All right, here we go. Start at 7th. Gabe comes out jabbing. Everything's being blocked. Another jab that's blocked by Jacobs. Jacobs throws a jab that's blocked by Gabe. Oh, good left hook. Straight left hook landed by Jacobs. Rosado circles out after he gets hit by that combo. Jacobs is inching forward. 2:30 left in the 7th. Gabe throws a jab and a left hook that misses. A left hook that misses. Jacobs is still coming forward. Throws a jab straight that miss. So Jacobs throws a double jab that Rosado ducks underneath, and he throws back a jab, but it misses. Now Jacobs just landed a jab to the body of Rosado. Rosado comes back with 2 jabs to the body of Jacobs, but he blocks them both. Oh, good 1-2 got through the guard of Jacobs by Rosado. It looked like a little left uppercut was thrown by Rosado that was blocked. Another one that was blocked, a straight that was blocked by Jacobs. Jacobs got hit by a straight as he was coming forward to throw a jab. Jacobs is still inching forward. Jacobs caught Rosado with a short right uppercut as they came together. And Rosado missed the punch. I believe it was a straight when they did come together. They're circling each other again. Jacobs comes with a jab. I think the second one grazed Rosado. Then Rosado came with 3 jabs of his own that Jacob evaded all of them. Rosado's throwing jabs that are being blocked by Jacobs. Oh, good jab landed on Jacobs. Another jab landed on Jacobs. Jacobs lands a jab of his own. Rosado throws 2 back, but they both miss. It's a close round. Both men land jabs at the same time. I think Rosado might be edging this. Jacobs just landed a jab on Rosado. Rosado just landed another jab on Jacobs. He threw a double jab. Oh, good left-right hook landed on Jacobs' body. Another jab landed on Jacobs' body by Rosado as Jacobs was trying to throw a combo, but it all missed. Rosado's backing up. Jacobs coming forward. Rosado's throwing hooks that are missing. 30 seconds left in the 7th. Filling jabs by, oh, good 1-2 landed by Jacobs now. Jacobs hit him with a good 1-2. Rosado backed up. Another jab landed by Jacobs, but then a left-right hook to the body landed by Rosado. A jab thrown to Jacobs' face that was blocked. A hook thrown to Jacobs' body that was blocked. Jacob lands a jab as Rosado was trying to throw a jab. Rosado tried to throw another jab. Jacobs hit him with a 1-2. Then a hook to the body and a left uppercut went through the guard of Rosado. Rosado's backing up. Is that the end of the round? No. They circle like it was. I don't know. That was a close round. Jacobs might have stole the round at the end, but I'm going to give that round to Rosado. I think on some of the judges' scorecards, Rosado probably lost the round because of that in flurry that Jacobs landed on him. But I'm going to give Rosado the benefit of the doubt and say that I honestly, truly believe that he won that round, although I guarantee the judges gave it to Jacobs. So if my scorecard's off by a round, we can put a little asterisk right here by the 8th round. Yeah, this is a decent squabble. It's more of a boxing match than it is actual squabble, in my opinion. Oops. All right, we're going into the 8th round. Both men are in the center of the ring. Gabe ran to the very center before Jacobs. Jacobs is pawing with the jab again. Gabe's backing up. Jacobs inching forward. Gabe's backing up. Both men are kind of pawing with the jab. Jacobs just came with a 1-2. The jab missed, but the straight got through. Then landed another jab, and a left hook on Gabe. Gabe circles around Danniel. Daniel's coming forward, lands a jab, lands a straight behind the guard of Gabe. Gabe lands a jab, but behind that jab, Jacobs landed a straight on Gabe's face. Both men exchanged jabs at the same time. Gabe threw wild jabs that didn't land, then a straight that Jacobs slid his head out of the way of. Jacobs just landed a jab and a straight in between the guard of Rosado, landed another jab in between the guard of Rosado, landed a jab to the body of Rosado. Jacobs' palm with the straight, didn't get through a jab that just got through. Landed two more punches through the guard of Gabe, a straight through the guard of Gabe, and through another straight that was blocked, a left hook that went behind the guard of Gabe, landed a left hook to the body on Gabe, through a straight that was blocked by Gabe. Gabe threw a jab back that missed. Gabe just landed a good jab to the body on Danniel Jacobs as Danniel Jacobs was trying to throw a jab up top but missed. Danniel Jacobs throwing jabs now that are being blocked. Got a jab through the guard of Gabe. Gabe threw two jabs back that missed. I know I'm calling them Rosado and Gabe. I'm interchanging the name. Same person. Jab to the face, jab to the face, jab to the body, jab to the face, landed by Danniel Jacobs. Then a straight to the body, landed by Gabe Rosado. It worked. Peace. Sporting, what are you talking about? I don't even know what you did. Let me know. Oh, two straights to the face landed by Gabe Rosado on Danniel Jacobs. Both men land jabs at the same time. Uppercut thrown by Jacobs that missed and a left hook to the body landed. Jab to the face. Double jab to the face. Landed on Gabe Rosado. A jab blocked by Gabe. Rosado comes forward with a jab that misses Jacobs. 30 seconds left in the eighth. I think Jacobs is edging out this round. Gabe comes with wild hooks to the body, a straight up top that Jacobs just spins out of the way of. Story of the match. Gabe cannot really land cleanly. A 1-1-2 to the body of Jacobs that Jacobs evades all of it. Gabe comes with a wild swinging left hook that misses. Comes with a 1-2 that Jacobs backs up away from. Jacobs throws a straight that misses. Gabe lands a straight to the face on Jacobs, but then Jacobs lands a straight to the body on Gabe. Then the bell goes. I have to give that round to Jacobs as well. This fight is definitely going the distance. I think it's a 10-round fight. I'm not sure, though. If you're liking what you listen to, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel a lot when you give it a thumbs up. He said it worked. Peace. I wish I knew what Sporting Advantage was talking about. I have no idea how they're going to score this fight, to be honest with y'all. They're close rounds. I'm just seeing Gabe missing a lot and not being as accurate as Danniel Jacobs. No, it is a 12-round fight. Okay. A low blow just was landed by Danniel Jacobs, but the referee didn't step in. Both guys acknowledged it as he hooked Gabe low. Both men center the ring. Gabe's palm with the jab didn't land. Danniel throws two jabs back. They get blocked. Danniel Jacobs lands a jab to the body on Gabe Rosado. Gabe throws a wild hook that misses. Jacob spins away from him. They're back in the center of the ring. Gabe throws a jab that's blocked by Danniel. Daniel's coming forward. Gabe throws a 1-2-1. Another jab that's all blocked. Another jab that misses. Another jab that misses. Uppercut that misses. Danniel Jacobs just landed a jab straight on Gabe's face. 2 minutes left in the ninth. Double jab by Gabe did not land. Danniel throws a double jab of his own that did not land. Gabe throws a wild straight to the body of Jacobs that just barely misses. Jacobs is in the corner. Gabe's trying to pressure him. Gabe lands a good right hook to the body. Then immediately Danniel Jacobs clinches with him. They separate. 1:30 left in the round. Close round. Gabe comes with 3 jabs that all miss Danniel Jacobs. Throws another jab at the chest of Danniel Jacobs that misses. Danniel Jacobs lands a jab to the head on Gabe. Throws a double jab and a straight. The first jab misses, the other jab hits, and the straight hits. Then a return fire by Gabe where he lands a straight of his own. Gabe throws a left hook to the body of Danniel Jacobs. Danniel Jacobs blocks it with his glove. Danniel Jacobs throws a left hook that misses. Gabe hits him with a hook to the body, a straight to the face. As Jacobs tried to throw a counter hook that was blocked. Double, triple jab landed by Gabe Rosario. This is a Gabe Rosario round. Gabe just threw more jabs at Danniel, but they all missed. Gabe just landed a jab and a straight to Daniel's body as Danniel was throwing jabs that all missed. Danniel threw a right hook that was blocked by Gabe. Then they came together in the clinch. 30 seconds left in the 9th round. Danniel Jacobs still pushing forward. Gabe is backing up. Oh, good short jab by Danniel Jacobs. Oh, good counter uppercut landed by Danniel Jacobs as Gabe was trying to throw a jab. Gabe came with a 1-1-2 that all missed Danniel Jacobs. 10 seconds left in the 9th round. Round is up for grabs. Danniel Jacobs hit him with a good jab. Gabe just landed a good straight on Danniel Jacobs. Danniel Jacobs landed a jab to the body. Then they come together in the clinch. 2 right hooks over the top in the clinch were landed by Gabe Rosario before the bell. I'm going to give that round to Gabe. A very close round. I think Gabe edged it out with the 2 overhand right hooks in the clinch at the end of that round. It's a decent fight, Regulator, but it's not the type of fight I expected from Gabe Rosario. I expected him to go in there and really start throwing punches and try to make this a war, not stand around and box. And that's all he's been doing is boxing with Jacobs. All right, here we go. Start at the 10th round. Again, Gabe Rosado takes the center of the stage just to start inching backwards as Jacobs moves towards him. Gabe is just pawing with his jab. Jacobs is just inching forward. Gabe is just inching backwards. Gabe throws a jab that Danniel blocks. Gabe throws a 1-2 to the body of Danniel, but he blocks both punches. Daniel's coming forward. Gabe's backing up. Danniel just lands a jab. A jab is blocked, then a left hook to the body on Gabe. Daniel's pushing forward. Gabe's just flicking his jab out there to back Danniel up, but he's just blocking what's being flicked at him. Another jab's flicked at Danniel, but he blocks it. Daniel's starting to paw with his jab now. Gabe throws a 1-2 to the body of Jacobs. He gets out of the way. Jacobs tries to go low, but Gabe hits him with a jab as he tries to go low. A double jab landed by Gabe on Daniel's face. Daniel's coming forward. Gabe's backing up, circling. Daniel's pawing with the jab, not really landing. Oh, good jab landed by Danniel. Gabe just came back with a double jab that landed on the chest of Danniel Jacobs. Then he unleashed a flurry. The flurry was all blocked by Danniel Jacobs. Oh, good jab landed by Gabe Rosado on Danniel Jacobs as Danniel Jacobs was trying to jab. Straight thrown to the body on Gabe. That landed, and Gabe returns a jab of his own to the body of Danniel Jacobs. Lands another jab to the body on Danniel Jacobs. Danniel Jacobs comes with a jab of his own that's blocked by Gabe Rosado. Jacobs is inching forward. Gabe is backing up, winning the counter. Throws a jab. Both men miss a jab. Danniel Jacobs must have water on his shoe because he tried to wipe it off. He was like slipping. Oh, good. Right hook, left hook. Landed on Jacobs before they come into a clinch. This is definitely a Gabe Rosado round right now with a minute left in the 10th. Gabe's inching backwards. Daniel's coming forward. Gabe just landed 2, 3, 4 jabs on Danniel Jacobs' face. Danniel Jacobs returned fire with nothing. Danniel Jacobs is coming forward. Rosado threw a jab that backed Danniel up, but then Danniel comes with a jab of his own that was blocked. Rosado just threw 2 jabs. They both missed. Jacobs went underneath with a little left hook to the body that landed, but then Gabe landed a jab to the face of Danniel Jacobs. Both men throw wildly at each other. They come into the clinch. They separate themselves with 30 seconds left in the 10th round. So Danniel Jacobs just landed a jab to the chest of Rosado, but Rosado landed a jab to the face of Danniel Jacobs at the same time. Gabe had the better shot. Overhand right landed by Gabe Rosado as Jacobs was trying to jab to the body. 10 seconds left in the round. Double jab thrown by Gabe as he's circling around Danniel. Then he threw a hook that Danniel went underneath. Both men threw wildly at each other, but neither man really landed on the bell. I have to give that round to Rosado, a.k.a. Gabe. All right, so how this stands right now, if Gabe can win the next 2 rounds, I have it a draw. If he can win the next 2 rounds. If he gets a knockdown, he could possibly win the fight, but Gabe needs to win these next 2 rounds, the 11th and the 12th, to get a draw on my scorecard. Could be different on other scorecards, but that's how I have it right now. So we'll have to see what happens. Again, if you've been listening to this, please give it a thumbs up if you like what you're listening to, because it really helps me out a lot. Also, the highlights of this fight will be going up after it ends. Here we go. We're going into the 11th round right now. All right, Gabe is coming forward. Jacobs is backing up now. Gabe is pawing with the jab, but nothing's landing. Gabe threw a jab that Jacobs got out of the way of. Jacobs is inching forward. Gabe is backing up, looking to counter like he's been doing all night. Gabe threw a jab at Danniel that missed. Oh, good 1-2 to the body landed by Danniel Jacobs. Gabe ducked down, but he ducked into it. Gabe comes back with a jab straight of his own. That's all blocked by Danniel. Danniel lands another jab to the body of Gabe. Gabe comes with, it looked like a jab to the body that was blocked, but then landed straight over the top to the face of Jacobs. Jacobs is jabbing at Rosado. Not really landing. Oh, good straight landed by Danniel Jacobs to the face of Rosado. Danniel Jacobs backs up. 2 minutes left in the round. Rosado throws a jab at Danniel Jacobs. He blocks it. Rosado comes with a 1-2 straight. Misses all those punches, but lands a left hook behind it. Danniel Jacobs just lands a jab to Gabe's face. Gabe throws 3 jabs that all miss. Throws a 4th jab, 5th jab that misses, and then Danniel lands a jab. Gabe's throwing wildly. It's all being blocked by Danniel. Gabe landed a jab to the chest of Danniel. Then they come into the clinch. Inside the clinch, Gabe is landing little short hooks to the body. Close round with 1:20 left in the 11th. Daniel's coming forward. Gabe's palm with a jab, not really connecting. Good straight landed underneath the guard of Danniel. Then Danniel comes back with a jab that lands to the body of Gabe. 2 left hooks thrown by Danniel, but they were both blocked. Gabe throws a double jab that misses. Jacobs comes underneath with an uppercut that misses. Jacobs throws a jab that misses, and it looked like Gabe hit him with a jab. Gabe just landed a jab to the body on Danniel Jacobs. 50 seconds left in the 11th. Good straight landed by Gabe to Jacobs' body. Jacobs just landed a little left hook behind the guard of Gabe. Gabe is backing up. Daniel's coming forward. The story of the fight. Oh, good straight landed by Gabe as he feigned the jab and then threw the straight behind it. Jacobs is coming with little short punches, land a little short left hook, then a right hook to the body. Then they clinched. 20 seconds, rounds up for grabs. Rosado threw a straight that Jacobs ducked underneath. Jacobs palm with the jab, not landing. Threw a straight that got through. Missed a hook and an uppercut. Gave Rosado looked like he just connected a 1-2 to his face. Both men are unloading at each other on the bell, but neither man really landed. I think Rosado edged that round. I really do. I'm not sure what the CompuBox is going to say, but I think Rosado edged it. Man, that'd be crazy if it comes down to a draw. Oh, man. I know Danniel Jacobs is going to be really upset because he was saying that Gabe is not in the same league as him, not in the same class. So, I don't know. It all comes down to this round right here, whether Jacob's going to win or get a draw on my scorecard. That's what it comes down to right here. Again, if you like what you listen to, please give it a thumbs up. If you really like it, subscribe to the channel. Also, I will be putting up the highlights right after this fight ends. All right, 12th and final round. Both men come together. Here we go. Who wants it the most? Gabe flicked the jab out there that missed. Danniel Jacobs just landed a jab, grazing jab on the side of Gabe's face. Danniel Jacobs just landed a jab and a straight on Gabe's face. Gabe's coming forward, missed the jab to the body on Danniel Jacobs as he backs up. Gabe threw a left hook that got behind the guard of Danniel Jacobs. Gabe went to throw a jab that missed. Jacobs tried to throw a jab to the body that missed as well. Gabe palmed with the jab, missed, threw two more jabs that all missed. Danniel Jacobs landed a jab to the body on Gabe, then threw a straight behind that was blocked, landed a hard left hook to the body, landed a jab to the body on Gabe. 2 minutes left in the round. Danniel Jacobs' round so far. Landed another jab to the chest on Gabe. Gabe's coming forward. Danniel Jacobs spinning back. Gabe throws a straight that looked to land on the chest of Danniel Jacobs. Throws another straight that looked to miss. Gabe threw a 1-2 that did land on Jacobs. Jacobs comes back with a jab of his own that lands. Oh, very good straight landed by Jacobs behind the guard of Rosado after he landed a jab on him as well. Rosado came back with a double jab that misses. Oh, another straight landed on the back of Gabe's head behind the guard, and then a hook landed by Jacobs on Gabe as Gabe got wild with his punches. 1:20 left in the 12th. Definitely a Danniel Jacobs round. Gabe threw wildly, missed wildly. Jacobs backed up. Jacobs comes with a 1-2 that lands. Then they clinch with a minute left in the round. Referee separates them. He's warning Jacob about something, but I don't know what. Both men in the center of the ring. Both men palling with the jabs, but nobody's really pulling the trigger. Oh, good check left hook landed by Danniel Jacobs as Gabe was trying to throw a hook. Trying to throw a jab. 40 seconds. Gabe just landed a jab to the chest of Jacobs, landed a glancing jab to the face of Jacobs. Jacobs throws a jab that missed. Then Rosado threw two little hooks whenever they came into the clinch. I couldn't tell if they landed or not. Oh, good counter uppercut landed by Danniel Jacobs as Gabe was coming forward with a jab. 18 seconds left. Gabe's throwing wildly. Danniel Jacobs spins out of the way. Danniel Jacobs back in the center of the ring coming forward. Gabe throws three jabs. Danniel Jacobs goes underneath all three of the jabs. 9 seconds left in the round. Danniel Jacobs hits Gabe with a jab and a left hook and a jab. Rosado threw wildly. Danniel Jacobs said, come on. End of the round. I almost said end of the game. I gave that round to Danniel Jacobs. So, with that being said, I think Danniel Jacobs edged it 115 to 113. That is my official scorecard. Let's see what the actual official scorecard says. All right, let me get these highlights for y'all. Gabe is holding up his hands as if he won. I don't believe he did, but we will see how these close rounds were scored because they were very close. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like they were not close rounds. Come on, give me the highlights. Trying to get the highlights for y'all if they ever show them. Still waiting on the highlights, guys. All right, here we go, highlights. All right, that's the end of the highlights. I will tell y'all this. Gabe had the better highlight reel. They were showing much more punches landed by Gabe on the highlights than they was Danniel. So I don't know how they're going to do this. Let me go ahead and get this video set up while we're waiting for a winner to be announced. Where's Gabe Rosado? Images. I like this image. We're going to go with this image. Boom. All right. Let's go over here to make a movie. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, wait. That's not what I wanted. Delete that. Add videos. There we go. Add. Waiting to see who's going to win. I'll tell y'all as soon as they announce the winner. I don't know what it's going to say. Again, if you've been watching this, give it a thumbs up. Right after this fight ends, I will be putting up the highlights of the fight so you can see them if you cannot see the fight. Let's see who won the fight. Gabe Rosado won the fight. What? What? No. What? Oh, Danniel Jacobs is upset. Wait, who won the fight? Danniel Jacobs is raising his hand now. I'm confused. Who won? Wait, did Danniel Jacobs win? Danniel Jacobs won the fight. What just happened? Gabe held up his hand like he won, said something. Danniel Jacobs is the winner. I have no idea what just happened. I'm going to have to watch it back on the playback. But let me go ahead and make this video for people who didn't get a chance to see this. All right, guys. Here go the highlights right here. Gabe Rosado, he fought a different type of fight than what I thought he was going to fight because it was more of a boxing match versus a war like I thought Rosado was going to do. The announcer announced the wrong fighter. Gabe thought he won. I guess, I don't know what happened, but Danniel Jacobs is the champion of the night. He did win the fight, but again, I have no idea what happened. I was doing live commentary. Gabe held up his hands like he won. He thought he won, and then they changed it to Danniel Jacobs, apparently. So I have no idea what just happened. I'm going to have to watch this back on the playback, but here is the highlights. Give it a thumb up and sub if you really like this. Thank y'all very much for watching. All right. It's done. Let's save this. Save video. Yep, Danniel Jacobs won. He won. All right, guys, I'm going to bring down the live stream. I'm going to be going live again, lifting weights in just a few minutes. And I'm going to upload 2 videos of highlights of the Indago and this fight right here. So if you want to see those, they'll be up momentarily. Thank y'all again for watching. That's the end of this stream.